What is going on, guys, gals, and non-binary pals? How's it going? I just, was at home and I felt like doing a stream because Ethan's golfing, and I'm like, you know what? I want to take a trip down nostalgia lane. So I'm really excited to be playing some Jak and Daxter today. You may or may not. I have cats on stereo. You can't see them right now. Also, if you're watching, go ahead and comment, drop in the chat. If there's any audio issues or if things seem weird, just let me know. I just want to make sure that you can hear me, hear everything. And yeah, so I'm just going to get going. So let's do it. All right, let's go. Let's change my setup here a little bit. Come on. Hi, Emma. It's good to see you. Good to see you. First comment goes to Emma. Let me know if any audio is weird. I'll be trying to prevent cats from eating my popcorn and playing some Jak and Daxter. This is a game that I have played many times, and I love it. The audio's good so far. Beautiful. So let's do it. We'll do new slot.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did
they do that?
Go the life energy of the world. What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants.
I've asked the plants.
Remember.
The plants do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, and the rocks do not recall.
Even the rocks
do not recall. I'm sorry, I love this game.
My body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy, oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the
search. All of you who played the other games,
rejecting of my gut.
How big the tone shifted.
And why would he want to listen to old Samus?
I wouldn't too.
I'm only the master of Green Eco, one of the wisest men on the planet.
I love Plant Daddy. That's what I call.
So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
I don't care. I do what I want.
Continue your search for artifacts and Nico. The locals.
Get that guy an inhaler. That's what I think every time.
Oh.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
Scary.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps.
Mr. Daxter guy.
Huh?
Ayla,
Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly.
You're gonna get real familiar with it real soon, my guy.
Strange yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay.
This game is a masterpiece.
I'm fine.
I almost played Stray today. Super annoying would have been up and trying to knock over everything I have set up here.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was.
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go, Misty Island.
That's right. And then
Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
look, old man. Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep
yapping.
Because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages.
I feel like I have my PlayStation 2.
Yeah, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter
Oh my god.
have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
Here comes our queen.
Fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But we're a boy, and I
She really does want the popcorn.
have power cells.
From the
Like,
villagers.
for real?
Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even
And
if they have
considering the kernel parts are like really not good for cats
with a few
and can mess up their
precursor
entire
orbs
stomachs.
should do the
How
trick.
about no?
And I bet there
She's
even
kinda like that
more
with everything
out
I
in the
eat, though.
wilds, just
Like,
waiting
oh,
for some
food.
brave adventurer to find.
Well,
Yeah.
we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer.
I
You
didn't think
two
this whole
couldn't find your
popcorn
way
thing
out
through.
of the village without training. Before you do
Stop
anything
staring
else,
at it. It's
better
not for
go
you.
through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we?
Okay.
Because I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
I love Plant Daddy. I just love that his threat is to turn them into ferns. Incredible. A+. Let's go. Oh my god, my controls are inverted for some reason.
With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
Oh god. Let's go. Everybody, check out how much I suck at video games, man. Oh my god, this being inverted is gonna... I don't know how to turn this off, but guess what? We have company. We have a very special guest procrastinating from his work that is supposed to be writing, but I don't care. I'm not your teacher. I'm not giving you a grade, and I don't have any power to hire you for writing shit. Hi, Chris.
Hi, how are we?
Oh, we're good. I'm done for my work day. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to play this without, like, because my controls are inverted.
Collect enough
Like,
and
no,
sell
right means I want to go right,
in
and this is fun. Can I change that? I don't
I'm
know.
sure you can. There must be a way. Find your game options, yeah. Or maybe not.
Maybe not. Oh boy, that's fun. Okay. How's your day though, Chris?
Uneventful. I've mostly just been writing. And like I literally woke up this morning, moved from my bed to my desk, and haven't moved since until now.
That's good. Sounds like a
Didn't even
well,
get
except for
dressed
the writing.
today.
It's been
Like I showered and
Dressed
stuff.
today.
I was hygienic. Let's be clear about it. I'm still in my pajamas. Like I didn't
This
even...
is a power cell, the most important precursor artafact you can find.
See, I
You need to
woke
find
up
20 of these so I can power
and
the
I
heat shield for your
changed
8-gram
immediately
zoomer.
into pajamas.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess sweatpants, but they're kind of my pajamas anyway, so whatever. Here, I'm gonna turn this down so I can hear you better.
Yeah, I was gonna say the game audio is a little.
I know we've added a little extra juice here. Okay, let's see if that helps. Sorry for all of you who are dying to listen to Kira talk about scout flies.
My scout flies. I said,
Oh my gosh.
area to look for power cells. But
It was really sad. I don't know if you saw the opening, Chris, but literally they did like the opening to the game, and it's like just the sage guy, and he's talking for a long time, and I realized I was mouthing the words.
No,
I'm like,
believe me,
oh
I
my
saw.
I was like, oh shit.
I was like,
I
wow,
know-
she has
I know that
played
guy.
this way too much.
This is like one of my my comfort games, you know? Like I'm not a huge gamer.
Yeah, I've never played it or seen anything of it, so I was watching the opening and I was just like,
power cells.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Each area.
I'll tell you how you feel, and you feel wrapped up in the majesty and wonder of this world. There's little green eco on the ground, and then there's other colors of eco that help you do other things, which is real exciting. There's a blue eco. Makes you go real fast.
Oh boy. So it's like the cocaine of the Jak and Daxter universe.
Speed, literal, every sense of the word.
Yeah.
Here we go. Anyway, I'm gonna go real fast. Nope, I'm gonna jump right over it. God damn it. That's gonna really mess me up, is having these controls inverted, because I am a simple creature. I don't know how stuff works. I'm trying to turn the right way, and I'm trying to get the blue eco to turn the thing on. Fuck. No!
Oh, so you gotta like consume it and then get to that before it runs out?
Yes. So the like energy or whatever in the blue eco, it can like charge certain things. I also just totally forgot that there is a blue eco vent over here that if you didn't, get there in time, you could have just gone boop. But whatever.
Blue eco vent. More concentrated than the floating cluster.
Well, that's some bullshit. Like, so if you fail the objective, they just give it to you anyway. They're like, yeah, you failed, but here's a little easy way to open
this is a training level. Thank you very much.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh my god. From Emma. By the end of the stream, you will like this as much as High School Musical, Chris. We're gonna get you.
So that depends. Is there singing and dancing in Jak and Daxter?
Not in this one that I can remember.
Well, then I don't think I'll like it as much as High School Musical.
Boo! Actually, so for all of you who were watching who are not involved, we watched The Prom last night with Boop and Eli, and it felt right. It did.
Yeah.
Except I'm always like, oh, it's so fun. It feels good. What a great time, great show. And then you forget how it's like earth-shatteringly sad, in a lot of ways. So you're like, oh, I forgot that it's going to fuck my whole life up.
Oh, I never forget. I always know. I'm ready to cry a bunch. I only cried like 6 times last night, I think, which was pretty
only
on the low. It was on like the low end for me for that movie.
Sure. Oh my gosh. You know what? I didn't cry as much as I usually do, but it did get me. I had a couple sniffles there at several points, because if you don't have a soul.
Exactly.
To reach even higher ledges.
I love them teaching you, like, you can tell that. Also, this is this game for those of you who don't know, which also will probably include Chris. This game is by Naughty Dog, who also did the Uncharted games, which are video game classics. Some of my favorite video games of all time. And Naughty Dog also are the creators of The Last of Us.
I definitely got that vibe from watching this game that The Last of Us was right up their alley.
Right? It's only like 20 years in between these games, maybe 15. I don't know. I don't know how to math, and I actually don't know when this game came out. Okay, time out. How did I miss any? God damn it. Also, somewhere in my parents' basement, I have one of these little so like the currency they're called precursor orbs. They're these little eggy things.
Okay.
And I definitely have a little plush egg. Little precursor orb in my parents' house.
Or
Somewhere. I do, yeah. I also have a brick from The Last of Us, which, you know.
A brick?
If you know. If you know, you know.
I don't know. I played The Last of Us, and I've watched the show, but I don't remember anything about a brick.
You played The Last of Us?
Yeah.
So when that game first came out, there was a big, like, online debate. So you know how you find bottles and bricks everywhere to, like, sneak up and hit somebody with or throw to distract,
yes,
walkers and stuff. Not walkers, but you know what I'm saying.
Clare, yeah.
I swear to God, what one did I miss? But yeah, so there was a big debate online of what was superior, bottles and bricks, and then they had Sony had an official vote, and the answer, which was the correct answer, was bricks. So you're welcome. Now you know. So they sold plushies of bricks online.
Gotcha.
So
remember when you said this was an easy like training level?
Yeah.
And now you're like, why can't I find everything? How did I miss it?
I know. You know what? I'm getting distracted over here. Oh my God. Oh, wait, from our Emma. Just breathe, Emma. Oh, wait, I love that. That is so lovely. And sad. It's so good, though. If you haven't seen The Prom and you're watching this, just go watch it. It's a Pride Month classic now, and a surprisingly wonderful James Corden, which is not a phrase we can always say.
Yeah, James Corden made me cry is not something I would, in 2019 me would have ever expected to say out loud.
Right? Definitely not. He has a couple moments in there where you're like, oh, that guy might have a soul somewhere in there.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you remember. Oh my goodness. So what have you been writing today, Chris?
I can't talk about it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Either way, I hope that it was so good. Yeah. Wonderful. Excellent.
We'll talk later. Well,
okay. Off record.
Yeah, off the record.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing.
I love this guy, by the way. The guy with the block of wood in his head.
And his like giant platform sandals. Oh, short kings.
Adventure away then.
Wait till you see his shoes.
Adventuring? Why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
This game, it just makes... See, look at his shoes. What a king.
Oh my God.
You know what? Short king, embrace your shortness.
What's with Audrey II in the background?
He's the plant daddy. He's got all kinds of...
Hey, baby.
I don't know why I initiated this conversation, because I know this entire thing.
Is the grand rule number 1. I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Maybe that's why I did it.
You need something to keep you busy. My father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off.
That's true. So is it really bestiality?
There must be a way to turn the capped vents on.
Yeah.
This part of the pipe going back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Maybe I should. And maybe I will, Kira. Also, I love the trend of, even in like children's video games, I love the trend of, who's calling me? It's potential spam. I will not answer. Also, I would love, no, I should have just answered on speakerphone.
Yeah, put them on the stream.
Like, hey, what are you doing? Oh my God, it's so cute to hear from you.
No, what are you wearing?
Oh no, what are you wearing?
It looks like
sweatpants
are always in red boxes.
Oh, this guy's a classic.
Oh my God.
But don't tell me that you two have problems as well. First I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them?
Oh,
See how they're not moving? That
Thoughts
means
there,
our
Chris?
village has no power.
I mean,
Coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted.
you can try to trigger me all you want, but it's not going to work.
What's happened?
I'm stronger than that.
Yeah.
You'd get ripped a new one maybe if we weren't on the live stream, but
Yeah.
not today, Eli.
Yeah, I'm in public, so I can't say the things I want to say that are too mean.
You're too mean.
Chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign.
So there's the Sleeping Dukes.
Aw.
And then there's a, I don't know if you can see her, Ayla looking out the window.
Yep.
Just chilling. We're in your bedroom, Chris, when you visit. Oh, man. Oh, Lord. Let's get myself even here. I am still tilted. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay. Anyway, long story short.
I didn't catch everything that he said, but it sounds like he's a politician. So
Yeah.
I already don't like him.
No, as you shouldn't. He's like, well, it's not my fault that everything's going bad. They just elected me to be the mayor. Maybe you should help me out or contribute to my campaign fund. This guy's pretty cool, though. Charlie Ashby.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short of the old.
We found you. You're right there, Charlie.
I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that you're young.
Did we run out of guests? Okay. You know what?
Okay, Bish.
Go fuck yourself, Charlie.
Why don't you say that to Chris's face?
Anyway, would you be
dare
kind
you.
enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor
That's our
balls
uncle.
so he can get underway? I would
And,
offer you a power set
like,
in return.
full disclosure, in this game, Jack never speaks. Like, Daxter does the speaking for all of us.
Let's see. Now, where should I go?
Oh, God. I hate these inverted. Oh, this guy's my favorite, though. Just for all of those who haven't seen this game.
Hey! Little dude! Oh, thought for a moment you were my muse.
I thought you were my muse. That's my pickup line everywhere.
Little dude! A squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh!
To be fair, he sounds like me talking about my cats.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But with her around, I see beauty.
Beauty
in
and
everything.
everything.
Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of it.
I'll put this up because that's funny.
Wait, Misty Island.
What?
It's all right.
What?
What's parcel if you bring her back to me?
Wait a minute.
I would be so lucky if that were the case.
Going back to Misty Island. Are we?
Ugh. Anyway, there's a little sneak peek of challenges to come. This is like seriously one of my favorite. It's so fun and it's just like chill. So we're gonna start. You know what? We'll go to Sentinel Beach because this is a vibe. We're gonna help out our boy because Chris likes him. Chris likes him and his. Some ladies decide to put like a little pick in their hair. He decides to put a whole ass log.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, why not?
Why not?
Also, I couldn't remember the word log earlier. I was trying to think of it, and I was like, block of wood was basically what I came up with.
Block of wood. Oh my goodness. Nope, I don't want to die. I'm gonna punch a snail.
Can't relate.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell. Let's
Hey.
go catch the bird.
Pleasure to be seeing you in the chat. I'm so lame. The way that I say things sometimes. It's a pleasure to be seeing you, good sir. Yeah, that was really lame. Also, hi, Joey. Anyway.
I'm a fan of Jack's hair.
Right?
Big fan.
I like that, like, you can tell if I zoom in that his natural color is green. and his eyebrows are green, but he's got like a yellow, like a Crayola yellow balayage going on.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, he's making choices, and we appreciate them all. Oh my god. I promise I'm better at this game than I look like, but I'm just like, it's these inverted controls that are driving me bananas. I'll get used to it in like 6 years.
I think you're making excuses for your bad playing. I don't think the controls are inverted at all.
I'm just saying. So in college, I would do this thing because I was right, like my apartment was right by all the bars, and I'd come home and I would do like post-bar blackout runs when people were like waiting for their Ubers and stuff to arrive. And I would just be like, I'm just gonna put on a video game. You guys want to make a frozen pizza? I got some. You guys want to hang around after the bars are closed? Whatever. I'm gonna sit in my corner because I've been socialed out, and I'm gonna play a video game by myself. And very inebriated. This is one of those games that I beat very inebriated in college. That and Ocarina of Time, Legend of Zelda.
Gotcha.
Ooh. Hey, Charlie. Bringing attention to Charlie's comment. Excited to be doing more things like this in the coming weeks. Does anyone have ideas for what they'd like to see us do on here?
So much to do, I won't waste your time.
Tell Charlie you want all of your content to star Chris Swift.
Fair.
That's what the people want, Charlie.
If only we were so lucky that would be the case.
Yeah, I won't do it.
I know, you're above us.
Nice if you wanted.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, I know that you're above us, so it's not gonna happen. But
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
The thought is cute.
Yeah, I know about above all of you, at least Charlie, but not you.
At least Charlie. I will say that one thing that we do want to do in the upcoming, they totally do need to redo Jack's Roots. I know one thing that we are planning on doing in the upcoming weeks, and Chris, this is my open invitation to you at this moment. We're going to do a Quiplash. We want to do a live Quiplash kind of dealio.
Oh boy.
Like this. So that'll be fun, and get a whole bunch of friends together and realize what freaking awful people we are. So that's going to be fun.
That's my only concern. I don't want the world to know what goes on inside my brain. It's a scary place. You know.
See, I always like on streams like this. We did this for Podathon last year, 2 years ago, I think. We were on Podathon. I don't know, it all blurs together. But and we did Quiplash, and then we were like, you guys got to remember, this is for the children. This is for Make-A-Wish. You guys can't be the awful pieces of shit that you actually are. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't live like that.
Games like Quiplash give me anxiety because it's like, okay, 3, 2, 1, be funny. It's like,
oh
okay.
Yeah. See, I'm not good at that either. Do you want to see how good at this game I am? You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Look at that. I knew the secret. Huh. Oh, I missed.
I don't know what happened.
I punched and I jumped. I did a punch jump. Basically, what I'm saying is I'm a bona fide badass, and you need to acknowledge. Oh my gosh, Joey. So on this topic, one of the worst mistakes I ever did, because my family, we are semi-professional drinkers, and at Thanksgiving, you know, families around, drinks are flowing, people are having a great time. I made the mistake of suggesting that the family play Quiplash towards the end of Thanksgiving evening. And my nephews, who are, they were 16 at the time, they were playing Quiplash. And my parents realized really quick that they are not the little babies they used to be, because some of those answers were traumatizing to my father specifically. So yeah, you got to be careful what company you play Quiplash in.
I remember the first, not Quiplash, but the first time that I played Cards Against Humanity when it was like brand new, was with my family at Christmas.
Oh no.
Like with my grandparents and my aunts and uncles. from my parents, and it was a whole thing.
Like, let's see who gets cut out of the will first.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my
rough.
joke to my nephews and my niece this time around when they visited. I was like, "Hey, I've not drafted a will, but if I did, you'd be cut out of it, you little shit." That was what I would say to them. They'd like threaten to spoil the end of like Tears of the Kingdom to me, and I'm like, "Guess what? You're dead to me. You really? You want to have this lovely relationship that we have? You know, playing video games, hanging out." I played Pokemon just for you children, and you betrayed me. Way past
Okay,
I out.
well,
Way when I
Pokemon is
outgrew it.
great, so you should play it anyway. But
It is, but like, I would not have kept up with a lot of it if it were not for those boys. Like, I
Gotcha.
have every Pokemon game that they've made, like up until ones that got released like last year. So
They
I'm just
caused a
saying.
glitch. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
Oh, sorry, Chris. Incredible.
Oh, Charlie.
Oh, oh, just makes me laugh. No,
Charlie,
you love
Charlie,
spending
what you
time
have to
with me.
understand is that I'm on this live stream right now so that I don't have to write.
I'm really happy that I can help you like procrastinate and be, make bad choices. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. When I think of irresponsibility, I think of you. So that's
Thanks.
yeah.
Ooh, from Joey. How about everyone from the pod play Fall Guys or Fortnite together? So I have played Fortnite when it first came out. I played Fortnite, and I haven't played in a long time. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't be. I would like what you're watching right here. I would suck so bad. And I've never played Fall Guys. I always see everybody else playing Fall Guys and having fun, especially back like pandemic-y times when it was really big. I would do that. It's also a good excuse for me to like turn on my fellow pod mates.
I don't even know what Fall Guys is. So
Isn't Fall Guys the one with that's sus? I'm such an old lady.
no, that's
Okay, then I've definitely never played Fall Guys. I don't even know what Fall Guys is.
you're thinking of a totally different game. You're thinking of what's the fucking game?
I don't know. Among Us.
Among Us.
That's right. Oh, damn. I didn't even get to introduce you to the Flut lady. Damn. All right.
The
Well,
what
I'm
now?
about That's not what I wanted it to sound like. But there's somebody that you're about to meet that I didn't even introduce you to because I'm a bad guide through the story here. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get myself fully charged here so I can get all kinds of precursor orbs and stuff. I don't know why I went full Ditka there, but I did. All right, come on. Boop and boop again. Yay. All right. Do you want to meet my crazy bird lady queen?
Always.
Good job. Now meet me down here by the egg.
Did she disappoint? The answer is no. No, she did not. That was a rhetorical question. Of course she
We
did
might
not.
want to talk to the
Ooh.
bird watcher and see if we.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my. I hope the poor dear's okay. Here's a power cell for your valor.
It's like Wipeout, but your characters are all blob people.
No!
Well, Charlie, set me up, and I'll stream it like we're doing here, and get some friends together and let's play it.
Oh,
That'll be fun.
now
We need to do more game nights, not just me shitting all over video games that I
I'll
love.
take this little chip back.
So I know you said we met Charlie earlier in the game, but honestly, the more that I get to know Daxter here, the more I feel like
Charlie's the flut lady.
no,
He's
I
the
feel
bird
like
watcher.
I feel like he's Daxter, Jak and Daxter. That's his name, right?
Daxter, yeah, the little weasel guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I can see that.
I can't explain it. I just know it to be true.
Okay, Charlie. So what? Okay, Grandma wants to ask. Fall Guys, what do I? Kiddos in the chat, where do I play Fall Guys on? What kind of system? Is it free? Do I have to buy it? Oh no, I just hurt myself. What do I need to do? Because I can do it this way and that way. Because Charlie, I figured out obviously how to get the stuff to have sound. So we'll do one of those here. It'll be fun. Is it a PlayStation? I don't know why I accidentally starred Charlie's con. Ah, damn it! No, I'm not amused by Charlie anymore at all. He keeps helping me die. I blame him entirely. Okay, what did I totally didn't realize what I was doing. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hang out. There we go. Blow up the thing. Okay, stop. Boop. I'm just gonna keep that comment on there forever, just so everybody knows, Charlie.
Yeah.
How deeply you've outed yourself. No! As being a weasel. Okay. I lied, actually. I'll take it off. Okay. Well, that's it. I'll get Fall Guys, and we'll do some of that for all of our friends who also have Fall Guys.
Here's what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
When are we doing karaoke night on Twitch here?
Could you imagine?
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh my gosh. Damn it! I was being lazy and I ran into a sand dragon.
When should we do cat? I love that Charlie's trying to make plans via the Twitch chat instead of just like texting you later when
right,
like much easier.
That's the thing too. It's like I'm around, man, and I can do it through StreamYard like this now that I've figured it out. I really enjoy this setup because when I used to Twitch stream by myself, it was fun, but I'd rather like chat with my friendos, you know?
Yeah,
that's nice. It's nice. We have a good time.
I'm sure you would rather chat with your friendos, but you got me for today, so.
Instead, I've got my nemesis, and I couldn't be more happy. I'm just kidding. You're not my nemesis. Ugh. Jesus fucking Christ. I think that you're one of the few Star Wars friends that I have, Chris, that have actually visited me in my home. And you've done that multiple times. You've actually...
Yes, I have.
Come see
you
me
can't get rid of me.
It's like I am the parasite.
Yeah, I just keep showing up at your door, and you're like, well, fuck.
I'm pleased.
Can't leave him out in the cold.
Like, damn, I have a little bit of a soul, so I guess. All right, here we go. Let's get that scout fly, bitches.
I'd say come visit me one time, but you actually shouldn't because I live in hell. But there's never a reason to visit Arizona.
I mean, if you like crippling dry heat, like then you're and retirees. That's what I gather.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I actually, there is a chance that we could end up in Arizona. I know you won't be there by the time that we would, but there's a chance.
Really? Why is that?
Ethan's work. He's technically a traveler, so they could put him like anywhere. There's a couple places that it's more likely he will end up. Here's the bird lady's house. Can you tell?
Yeah, I gathered.
Queen. But yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we could be in Arizona. We could be we could be a lot of places. Probably not. All right, I'm gonna turn around because I'm bad at video games. So, give me money, please. Oh shit! I didn't realize how much I actually had. Nice. By design, of course. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. Why did I say that? I meant Charlie. We're ignoring
You're just used to
Charlie.
blaming me. It's
Honestly,
just a compulsive reaction.
It's probably a fair bet, you know? Yeah. Also, I love that first I gotta give my uncle 90 orbs for his trip.
I see you two are back to make the trade. Good, jolly good. Hey, you have the precursor orbs that we agreed on. I hope you put this hard-earned.
I should start wearing a monocle.
Good use. Cheerio.
I think you could pull off a monocle.
Oh my god, thank you. I think so too. Look at me flying through. Already have 10 precursor orbs. What a beautiful thing. But I don't have another 90, so back to the beach I go. Oh my gosh. Here, I'll let you meet the farmer too.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, just so much bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Okay.
Gotta milk those cows.
Okay, that was certainly interesting.
Mm-hmm. If by interesting you mean the most interesting man in the world, then yeah. He's just a simple farmer, milking titties in his sleep. Come on, my friend. Get your booty into the cage, or I will kick you again.
Wow, animal cruelty over here.
Mm-hmm. Blame Naughty Dog. All right, cow. No. No. I always felt a little bit bad kicking all these cows.
A little bit? Just a little, though.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
It's going to give me a precursor orb, so... I mean, or not precursor orb. It's going to be a power cell, so, I mean... All right, let's abuse all the animals.
Yeah, exactly. Absolutely worth it to abuse animals for a fictional reward.
Mm-hmm. Please definitely don't ever take that out of context. Also, it makes me laugh that I can see your name that you've chosen for yourself, Chris, and nobody else can.
Oh, I never changed it.
Let's just say for the friends at home, it is totally appropriate, and does not at all involve Oscar Isaac.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? We have another friend joining us, Chris.
Oh boy, I'm terrified.
Are you ready?
No.
You ready who it is?
Crazy farmer owes us a power cell.
You're not ready, just for the record. It's Connor Chiquiti!
Oh,
hello! Welcome to the Jak and Daxter. How are you?
I'm not too bad. Yourself?
Oh, I mean, I'm living my childhood nostalgic dreams, so I'm doing pretty good.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's been good. Here we go.
I don't think I've ever played this game.
Really?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, Connor, I'm right there with you. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just in it for all the weird characters at this point.
Mm-hmm. I got to make sure I talk to all the weirdos for you, because there's a lot of them. And it's one of those things where, like, after all these years and, like, playing it inebriated and just, like, knowing it like the back of my hand, it's one of those things I'm like, it's just like normal, right?
Playing it inebriated?
Yeah. This was one of my drunk playthroughs post bars in college. I was like, I've kind of socialed out. I'm just gonna play this. You guys can mingle. I know I live near the bars, so you guys can just, like, you know, sober up and hang out. But I am gonna play Jak and Daxter or Zelda Ocarina of Time.
I hope they weren't as.
Gotcha.
Oracle.
Oh, lordy.
One of you has the light within.
What have you has the light?
Wait.
Waited for the true hero to return. present to me.
It looks like that.
I know that voice.
You probably do.
I
It looks
think
like-
I know that voice.
It looks like the bunny droid that Boba Fett strangles in the book of Boba Fett.
Oh, he kind of does. Look at him. Cutie. Poor baby. I'm gonna jump into the water. So sad.
Oh
Poor
no,
baby.
no! Now I know where I know that voice from. I don't know if it's probably not the same voice, but there's this like TikTok
From the House
of this
Bunny? I
dude
knew
who-
it. Sorry.
No, it's TikTok of this like dude who does like Mickey Mouse, and he like reacts to stuff. And at first it's like the very high pitched like Mickey Mouse stuff, and then he just goes to this like demon voice.
Oh no.
And that's
Satanic
what that
Mickey.
sound. Yeah, Satanic Mickey is based.
Oh, no.
You can quote me on that. And so
I
that's
just
what that
might.
reminded me of.
Let me adjust this over here. Oh no. Let me adjust
You messed
this.
everything up, Claire. Now my
I
face
know.
is too big.
I'm sorry.
I don't look good in
There we
HD, Claire. This is not okay.
Good. I'll make the whole screen you, and then we'll just hear Jak and Daxter noises in the background.
Oh my god. We do not want to just make the whole screen me. Nobody wants that.
Mhm.
It's
But
all
yeah.
your viewers' worst nightmare.
No, it's the sweetest dreams is what it is. So the whole concept of this game is that our buddy, who was a human, fell into a vat of black eco, aka magic black sludge. Shit, I do that every time.
It's actually dragon semen.
Chris, spoilers. Oh my god. But he falls into black eco and he gets turned from a human into this little weasel guy. And you're trying to change him back into a human. That's the whole thing. Is in order to do that, you got to go see the sages across the land, and hopefully they can help you out. That's basically what it is. So
I have a question.
no, sorry. Go ahead.
There are sequels to this game, are there not?
There are.
So does
There's
he never
Jak
get
1
turned back
through
into a
3.
human?
Well, you gotta play the games and find out.
Claire, I'm never gonna play the game.
I know. The other funny part about this is that if you are familiar with the Jak franchise, this game is like, you know, it's super fun, little cartoony, fun characters, happy-go-lucky jokes. And then the next two games are a very severe tone shift. Very, very drastically different. And you're just like, oh, we have gone from, oh, this is cute, I got my little weasel friend doing dances and cracking jokes, to everything's fucking awful and we're all gonna die. Jak and Daxter.
Sounds kind of based.
It is.
I have to go grab
tricks ya.
something. Please enjoy this cow in my absence.
Oh my god. I thought you were talking about me, bitch. No.
No.
Oh god. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. What was like, do you have like one of those, oh sorry, I just hit my mic. What's one of those games for you, Connor, that was just like the childhood nostalgia, like,
Never diverting the
you know,
precursor.
it hits right every time? Do you have one of those?
That's a good question, actually. I would probably say any of the like early 2000s Star Wars games.
Yes.
So like Lego Star Wars, Battlefront 2.
PlayStation 2 Battlefront 2 is always the correct answer.
Yep. Revenge of the Sith.
Oh. Where I wonder if I can get those anywhere. Like I know PlayStation does a lot of like for example, this game, you know, they do a lot of things that are like they like port old games. But I wonder if there's a system that I could play any of those old games, especially like Revenge of the Sith, because I don't think I have, what was that, GameCube and like PlayStation 2 era?
Yeah, I think it was GameCube, PS2, and Xbox.
See, I feel like I might have a Wii somewhere or a PlayStation, but I genuinely I don't know. I'd like to go back and play those one of these days. Childhood nostalgia games. Yeah, it's like this and Spyro the Dragon, both of which are able to get on next gen consoles, which that was the other thing I was debating was like, should I do this or should I do Spyro? I don't know.
Connor, I have a bone to pick with you since you're here.
Okay.
We went to prom last night. Where were you?
Let's go fiddle with him.
I had a thing.
No,
you had a thing. You couldn't even be bothered to come up with an
Mr.
excuse.
Popular.
You
He's
couldn't even make something up.
How was it
thing.
actually?
Wonderful.
It was fantastic. We had a great time.
We had a little emotional love fest. We had we laughed, we cried.
Yeah, we
made fun of
experienced
James
the full
Corden.
range of human emotions.
Yeah. Oh my god. Will you just let me use the thing? There we
That's
go.
what I'm hoping to do tomorrow night at Barbie.
Pointing in at the next.
Oh, you're going tomorrow?
Yep.
We're trying to go this weekend. We haven't gotten tickets yet, but as of this morning, there still were like a whole bunch that weren't front row, So I'm like, okay. So are you doing the Barbenheimer feature or just Barbie?
Nope.
No.
Listen, Oppenheimer, I can just read about that on Wikipedia. Barbie
you don't want to
can't
see
really
it?
do that. Maybe.
It just occurred to me that I can go to the movies this weekend because I don't have work on the weekend for the first time in like 4 years.
Oh my god. Look at you. So social. Are you going to go see Barbenheimer?
I might see both.
We thought about doing a double feature, and then I looked at like the runtime, and I'm like, then you add like the trailers and stuff beforehand. I'm like, I don't want to be in the movie theater for like 7 hours if we think about trailer time. So
yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I will see both.
Time.
Yeah, you got to add that trailer time, unfortunately. But also I'm a big fan of trailers. I have to get there in time to watch the trailers, otherwise I will be frustrated because I like to see them. But
What year did this game come out?
Jak and Daxter? I don't know.
Yeah. No, the other game. What do you mean, Jak? Yes, Jak and Daxter.
Okay, bitch. I see how it is.
Let me see.
See what Google says.
2001.
Oh wow.
2001. See, this is classic. Like this was this was after beating Ocarina of Time. This was one of my big like play over and over and over again as a kid. This just feels right. Feels good to be back here. Oh my god.
I have a question for you, Connor.
I have a possible answer.
We were talking about this will never happen, but we were talking about doing what we're gonna do karaoke together on Twitch here. When we do that, what song are you gonna sing?
You know, I've actually thought about this question, like what song I would pick for karaoke. No, they go. No, I would pick that song, but they go a little too fast for me. I'm gonna go through my music. See what comes up.
It's a hard question. It's a really hard question because and then when I go to karaoke, like usually like my friends know that I've had previous like musical experience and stuff. But if I'm at karaoke, if I have the courage to go up, I'm like several drinks in. And at that point, my control over my voice is not as good. And then I sit there for like eons agonizing over what song I'm going to pick. I'm like, well, it's got to be something that that sounds good, but also like, you know, it's got to be something that's fun. It can't be too sad or too weird. It can't be too cliche. I get anxious about karaoke songs, so I take a long time to deliberate.
Fair enough. I can tell you what song I want to hear Connor sing.
What is it? What's your pick?
I don't know why this just seems. I don't think Connor's ever heard of the song. I don't even particularly like the song, but I just, for whatever reason, I want to hear Connor sing "Being Alive" from Company.
Oh, love it.
I don't know why. That just feels like a Connor song to me.
Oh, I could see Connor singing "Being Alive." Connor's like, whatever.
I'll have to look it up.
It's good. Well, you know what? You could share with him, Chris. You could share with him the link of Squidward singing it that an AI created.
No. Those AI things, I don't know what it is. It freaks me out.
Well done, my boy.
They're so, but the crazy thing is, I got there.
Me so much.
It's so funny because like Chris sent me the Squidward singing "Being Alive" video, or just it's audio, whatever. It's like a YouTube video or whatever, but just the sound. You know what I'm saying? Chris sent that to me, and and I'm sitting there and I'm listening to it. I'm like, God damn, Squidward's got pipes. I would see Squidward in Company. I would 1000% go see that show. I'm like, damn, Squidward. Squidward kind of
the AI stuff
in
just
a lot of ways.
with that just freaks me out, man.
It's super weird.
I don't know what it is. It's just
especially like when you do like artists that have been like deceased, you know. It's just like some of it's eerie.
I hope.
Oh, Emma's got
It's a sizable
Emma is always the correct answer. It doesn't matter what song. But
my attitude.
Yes. Always ABBA.
I think the only ABBA song I know is
Let's go. Like towards the end of the night when the bar is bumping, especially if it's like towards the end of the night, if you do Bohemian Rhapsody and everybody's like crawling over each other and like singing with you. Magic.
Beams. Your village needs you, boys.
I don't know. The one song that pops into my head when I think of karaoke, but the singer goes a little too fast at points for me, is Courtney by the Narcissist Cookbook, and it's just a song about like Courtney Love and just like Kurt Cobain and everything. It's pretty good, actually.
I've not heard that one.
I don't even know how I discovered it. I think just Spotify just was like, hey, here's a song you might like. And I'm like, wow, thanks, Spotify. You got one right.
The algorithm has finally made it right. Oh, that was bad.
I'm trying to think of other songs. I'm trying to look through other songs.
See, my problem with karaoke is I always want to sing musical theater songs, but you got to like sing something accessible.
That's the problem, is everybody in the room is going to be like, who's this fucking asshole doing Sondheim?
Yeah, exactly.
Unless you're at musical theater karaoke.
Unless
you're at musical theater karaoke, which shout out to Roscoe's Tavern in Chicago on the north side, which is one of the premier drag bars in the United States. It's one of the like top drag bars. But also Roscoe's is great because they do Disney karaoke and musical theater karaoke. And I'm telling you, it's fucking vibes. And they'll have Britney Spears nights as well.
Place.
Yeah, we can go to Roscoe's. There you go.
Love it.
Also drag shows. Also like everybody, all of the famous drag queens come through Roscoe's.
Wow.
And I, being in the suburbs, miss all of them. And it makes me sad. Why did I come back here? Oh, to talk to the mayor so he can give me a power cell. Because I realigned the beams so that this corrupt politician can get reelected.
Well, that was nice of you.
Oh, what a wonderful sight.
It's not how that's supposed to work.
Okay, but do you support universal health care?
The real questions. He was kind of not a good mayor because his whole thing is our entire village has been without power and I need you to go fix it. Like, couldn't even fix it himself. Little bitch. Oh my god.
Oh wait, another game that just came to me, Claire, that's always like a feel-good game is the Return of the King video game.
Oh! Oh! You're speaking my language on that one. Oh my gosh, we played that all of the time. Who did you play as, and when you had your choice to play as
Legolas?
People? You were Legolas.
Yeah, because like the fact that he could shoot, like once you got the upgrade where he could shoot 2 arrows at once.
Yeah, that was everything.
Just absolutely unreal, and just I liked his style. I also liked fighting as Aragorn.
Yes,
it's Aragorn.
Yeah.
So.
See, it's so funny though, because I'm like that. I liked playing with Legolas. I liked playing with Legolas. That sounded weirder than I meant it to be. Playing as Legolas, and my brother was always Aragorn. But sometimes, your girl would also play Gimli, because that's my dude right there.
I mean, I don't think you needed to rephrase your original statement of wanting to play with Legolas.
I mean, honestly, have y'all seen him? Yeah. True. Orlando Bloom. Nobody has any questions, comments, or concerns with that. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Chris, were you into the video games when you were younger?
I had like a 3-year period where I was like super into video games, and then just never played them again. Really?
Oh shit! I always time it wrong. Never double jump that second one. God damn it. So you were a Pokemon fan? Is that what I gathered from our earlier comment?
I played kind of everything when I was like really into video games. And that for like 3 years I played like everything. And then ironically I got a job at GameStop, like my first job at a high school, and then I didn't play video games anymore.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Which is like, it's funny for me to think of you as a GameStop employee. I just keep running into these stupid ass bitches. There we go. We're gonna do that later. I want the orbs though. Okay. See, I'm always like, Nintendo is usually my stuff first, unless it's like insert Naughty Dog game here.
I need to go through Last of Us Part 2 again. But that game took such an emotional toll on me that I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Me too. And like, honestly, especially since the Last of Us Part 1 was something that I had played over and over and over again since it came out in 2015. Or it originally came out in 2015. And waiting so long for that Part 2. And then like knowing when you're watching it, you're like, my whole life is about to be completely wrecked. Like, this is just going to be the worst thing ever. And I just have to accept it. But yeah, I just remember playing that game, and every single like installment over the like the 2 or 3 days that I played it. I just remember just being like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to go lay down and I want to cry a little bit. And it's great, and I love it, and it's such a good story, but it hurts. You hurt.
It really hurts, and I'll never forget the whole. So this is gonna sound really like specific and nerdy, but we're all
good. You're at the right place.
Yeah, it's kind of, but like, after playing Fallen Order so much and sort of just seeing, just to me at least, how perfect its narrative structure was, especially in terms of like how the flashbacks were placed in it. Every time I was really getting into the story of Part 2 of Last of Us, a flashback would happen, and I just would never. I would be like, "No, get me back to the present story." And so I just gotta go. Yeah, I was like, I gotta go through it again. And then also the fact that, like, I just wasn't generally vibing with Last of Us Part 2. And then the ending happened, and I was like, Everything makes sense now.
Yep.
I still have not played The Last of Us Part 2.
It's yeah. I don't know if it's been spoiled for you or not, so I will not say anything. But
No, me neither.
it's yeah.
Yeah, Claire's reaction is pretty accurate.
It's so terrible. It's literally the Harry Potter clip of Ron going, "You're gonna suffer, but you're gonna be happy about it the entire time." It's intense suffering the entire time. There we go. Yeah.
Wait, is this the same area?
Yes.
Yeah, she died.
I took a lap. I died, yeah, and then I took a lap back here. I'm trying to not do stupid, frivolous things where people hit me. All right. And if I get to 50, I get one extra little heart piece, which is nice.
Gotcha. Also, Claire, I need to ask you, how'd you enjoy hyperspace?
I had a lot of fun. I'm not a trivia expert. Oh my fucking god, I suck at this game. I am not a trivia expert in any capacity. I'm not very good. I know what I am, but I had a lot of fun. I'm happy I survived a round, and yeah, I had a good time. It got pretty intense there for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But the Chungus can fuck up, to be honest with you.
They're a formidable team.
They are a formidable team.
Formidable team.
But I've got this thing called a life. I'm kidding. I'm just totally kidding. Kind
Do
of.
you though?
Kind of kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you guys need to. I know I'm just like sitting here, but I need you to see my cat right now. Major League vibes. Good boy. He's so sweet.
Oh, Dukes. I can't wait to see Dukes.
I know. Your buddy. It's so funny because, cat. They don't always get attached to you right away, but yeah, Dukes was your homie from minute 1.
Yeah.
He slept with you the first night that you came to see him. I'm like, what is that about? I'm worried. I'm like, I can't find him anywhere. And then I come downstairs and he's asleep on the air mattress next to Chris. I'm like, okay. Damn. Chopped liver, I guess. The years of love and affection mean nothing.
He upgraded.
Oh, sure. Yeah. How about this one? Back to the karaoke conversation. I'm white, so sweet Caroline.
I hate that song so much.
Ba, ba, ba.
I'm not gonna lie, it got played so much at my one workplace. I just wanted to off myself every time I heard it. It was that bad. It was that frequent.
So
it's just because here's the thing.
What kind of establishment were you working in where Sweet Caroline is the mood? In a restaurant? No!
So
that makes me lose my appetite.
So, because it was for some reason, country style type music would almost always get played. And then there would be a little bit of alternative music, which would be really refreshing for me at least. But then one of my managers who I was really cool with, and who was just also really chill, he would always change the playlist to alternative type music. So it was a vibe, and I could not suffer. But then it kept happening so much that our main manager changed the password and locked it and didn't tell anybody. And so I suffered and I wanted to die.
That's so tragic. It's so funny because there was a Pandora playlist or I guess station. I don't know. Oh, look who has reared his beautiful apostate head.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I love Sean.
Sean is the best. Sean really is the best. Also, hi, buddy. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I know you're working right now, but
he's fine.
We're working.
He's not bad. He's not bad.
Chris just whatever. He's okay. Oh.
You know, speaking of music, you know where I went recently?
Where is that?
I went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, nice.
Why?
Because I was in Ohio and Cleveland, the Cleveland area, and there was literally nothing else to do.
Yeah, that was the main point of my question is why were you in Cleveland?
I was I wasn't in Cleveland. I was like 40 minutes outside of Cleveland in the middle of nowhere for a wedding.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You were there for a wedding.
Yeah.
That's an acceptable excuse. Because did you say De Browns? Oh no, fuck!
Yeah.
I'm gonna die.
I don't know why. I just felt like saying it, even though like the Browns suck. Even though they were good for like maybe 2 years, which like shocked all of us, and then they went back to their losing ways.
I had some faith. I had some faith with the whole Baker lifestyle, you know.
Same. And then the fact that they kicked the crap out of the Steelers, I think, in like the AFC wild card or something. I'm like,
yeah,
we might have just seen like a shift.
Why are we little
dynamic
shop of horrors now?
Oh, well, I'm gonna go kill Audrey. Shit. Well.
Yep. Yeah, sure. That was a grand battle.
You hush. Here I go to kill Audrey too, and its little bug minions.
But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Claire. There was that time where I was like, wow, the Browns actually might be good. And it's like, I don't know how to feel about that.
It was short-lived.
It was very short-lived.
I had hope, except for the fact that I don't like Cleveland.
That's fair.
I'm a dumbass.
I just thought it would have been really funny if they like win this. I mean, I get the sense they're gonna win the Super Bowl at some point, and it's gonna be like, what the heck to all of us.
Right.
But like still. Weren't they like pretty close to beating Kansas City too?
Yeah, they were. Don't tell that to Ethan. He's a Chiefs fan.
Ah.
Yeah, he's fine. He is doing perfectly fine.
Yeah, he's fine because he beat my Eagles in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he is fine.
Bullshit. Goddamn Cardinals. Just had to be like, hey, let's interview you during the postseason. I never got that.
They're just waiting for you to jinx it.
Like, I just never got that. Like the whole like, oh yeah, we can like interview you if you're currently in the playoffs. It's like, no, do it after the season.
Right, please.
You know, like,
Also,
goddamn it, Gannon. It's a lot. It's really messed up. And just, goddamn it, Gannon. I had a lot of faith in you. And then you didn't do jack squat in the Super Bowl.
You done fucked it. As the kids would say.
Philly just done fucked it this past year. I'm so bad.
Yeah, that's because it's Philly. Sorry, Philly. They always find new ways to shit the bed. And for baseball, I'm thankful for that. But, you know, that's the one thing that I really care about, you know. The rest of it, I'll be okay. I'll survive, you know. But, yeah. I'll say Braves are doing pretty good this year.
I said it before, I'll say it again. I was cheering you guys on in the 2021 World Series.
I was cheering for you guys, too. Unfortunately, that was a bummer last year.
I wasn't even unfortunate for me. I was just like, I hate the Astros. I don't want to see them win.
No, I don't. I have strong opinions about the Houston Astros and the city of Houston in general.
More like
that's fair.
Buzzing.
Comedy stylings for Christopher Swift. Everybody, you're welcome.
So those egg type items, do you have to collect those? Or is it like optional?
Everything's very so it's kind of like it's like your money, it's your currency system.
Oh, okay.
In this first game. So there's going to be some people who are like, hey, I'll trade you 90 or 120 precursor orbs for a power cell. And power cells are what we're trying to go for to help fuel equipment that we are going to use to get... God damn it. I forgot about the fucking piranha. But yeah, so yeah, we're looking for the these things right here. But you can trade people for power cell, including the Oracle is what it's called, but the Mando or Book of Boba Fett droid looking guy.
Gotcha.
With the voice you recognize. So
Gotcha.
yes, I'm also kind of like, I want to be a completionist when I play this. Also because
that's fair.
You've collected enough power cells to fuel my heat shield.
Oh, really?
By the entrance to the fire canyon by climbing the cliff behind the farmer's house. Bring the power cells and hurry. My father says he's seen more lurkers around.
Lurkers are the bad guys, or the scary, like, monkey-looking guys.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Because it's a lurker, and lurkers tend to use that bleh, I can't talk. The word lurker tends to have a very negative connotation around these parts.
Around these parts.
Yeah.
Around, actually, you know what? I don't know if there is a name for the world that Jak and Daxter's in. Like, the different areas they have names for, but I was about to be like, on this here Earth, I'm like, well, I look in the sky and I don't really think there's like multiple moons and like weird stuff going on, so...
Doesn't seem very earthy.
No, not really. All right. Before I go do the flying around thing, before I go to the fire canyon like she wanted me to, since we have opened the blue eco vents, I am going to go do cool kid shit before I go. I'm going to go punch a pelican.
A pelican?
Nice.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a bitch-ass pelican.
The pelicans are cool.
I don't know about all that. Not this pelican. This pelican's a thief. Like, you know, pelicans, whatever, but how about a pelican that's like twice your size? Yeah, I didn't think so. Wait, there's one behind the waterfall, right? Oh no, there's orbs. That's what it was. Look at me. I know shit.
Wow. Impressive.
Ooh! Sorry for any audio issues, gang. But no, I'm trying to think of other nostalgic games that I could hook up to this, because it kind of needs an HDMI cord in order to do my setup here, so I don't know. I think that on the Switch there's a way to get Ocarina of Time, like my old Zeldar stuff. That's my my other childhood comfort game, Ocarina of Time. I can't do Majora's Mask, so because if any of y'all have played that, it is just stress from start to finish, anxiety. No, thank you. Whole bunch of nope.
Oh, let's use the cannon to blow things up.
Jesus. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, man. I don't think... Chris, did you mention what your karaoke song was? Bringing it back to an earlier conversation. I was like, I feel like we interrogated Connor, but didn't give any answers ourselves.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
Honestly, fair.
I don't know that I have like a go-to.
More orbs.
It depends on who I'm with, I think, a little bit. For me personally, anyway. We did karaoke a lot in college. because the bar down at Mizzou that did karaoke, they were also 18 plus. So like all of our friends could get in, even if they weren't of drinking age.
Gotcha.
So the theater kids went there a lot. And randomly I'd see my brother there all the time. Like every time I'd go, I swear, for the karaoke night, there was a guy. What did he call himself? Was it like Johnny Flame or Johnny Tsunami or something like that? There was this guy. Oh my God, he was so great. He would just kick ass at karaoke and sing all these like classic rock songs and would like full on like screech wail. And we're like, who the fuck is this guy? But he would always put his name in as like Johnny Tsunami or some shit like that. That was a good time.
Nice.
But Dan and I would always do Spice Girls.
Nice.
That was our speed. Yeah. Oh shit.
I mean, for me, it's like 95% of the time, it's some form of a musical theater song.
Yeah.
But again, like you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah. It's not for everybody.
We have to get to the pallet cell before the pelican scoops it up.
Claire, I don't know if you've seen this thread because I just randomly saw it again on Twitter, but there's this thread that Michael did. That's probably one of my favorite things he's ever done on that app, and it's I only ship characters whose names rhyme.
Oh no! What are they?
So
Is there a
literally-
list? Is there a list?
Yeah, there's a list. I'll read you all of them. So
Oh,
the
God.
first one is Marin and Parrot.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh no!
Din and Finn.
Didn't fit. Wait, I kind of love that.
Ren and Shen. Shen's from the Squadrons video game, which like I've played once and don't
See,
remember anything.
I'm not good at video games, especially driving and or flying games. So I started that game. I tried really, really hard, and I sucked so bad that I was like, I'm never picking this game up again.
Yeah, that was my experience with Squadrons as well.
I know, it's
You know
so
what, Claire?
hard.
I'll just send it to you.
Please do. Oh my goodness. I'm just like the best video gamer of all time.
Oh, clearly.
Says the person who has played this game like 19 times, so probably should know what she's doing at this point. But oh my goodness. No, the other big karaoke, like anything Bowie, usually Life on Mars. Like if I had a little bit too much to drink and I was starting to lose control of my singing voice, I know I could still pull out Life on Mars and have it sound nice because it's like right in a comfortable range. And then who doesn't like Bowie? Come on now. If you don't, we got some issues, my friend. Anyway, I'm trying to think, what other karaoke stuff did we do? Oh, when I was really in my prime and like singing all the time and like actually doing things that were healthy for my voice instead of like the random car wail shrieking that I do now.
Based.
Yeah, sure. We'll say that's what it is. But literally when I would actually like do things that were right for me and I could actually sing to the best of my ability, I used to do like Heart. I do like Barracuda or shit like that. Yeah, that was back when I had a healthy and well exercised voice.
Oh wait, another song I would do for karaoke, The Saga Begins.
Oh fuck yeah. Come on.
Right.
Correct answer. Oh my gosh. You know you're in the wrong place if that crowd does not sing along. They probably won't because they're not giant fucking nerds like we are, but that's okay. We have fun. We enjoy ourselves.
It's not even that. It's like, how could you not know that song?
Right?
You know?
I'm
Like, it's
telling
Weird
you.
Al Yankovic.
Right. What's wrong with you? Also, has anybody seen that movie?
I have not yet seen it.
What movie?
The Weird Al story.
Oh,
With
yeah.
Dana Radcliffe?
Nope. The last movie I saw in theaters was...
No. Maybe one of these days. Maybe one of these days. Not when I've been talking for like, how long have we been on? For an hour and a half straight. Maybe when I'm vocally rested.
When we do
and
our
when
Twitch,
I'm drinking.
when we do our Twitch karaoke night.
Yes, Twitch karaoke. Let's go. Connor would have heard a little bit of singing last night if he had shown up to our prom watch through.
Yeah.
The pram. Not like any like real singing, but
No, not really.
it's hard not to sing along with some of that. It's like
It is.
Just
I was also like laying. It was late, so I was like laying in bed watching it, and I would try to sing along. And obviously, that is not an ideal. Not that I'm a great singer anyway, but like that is not an ideal position to be trying to hit those high notes in.
No,
my voice would literally. I would go to sing and literally nothing would come out.
Yeah,
Till it reaches
sounds about right.
So try.
Also, this is a children's game, ma'am.
Open lava will
Shout out to her embracing
500
her
degrees
hotness.
over.
I'm not gonna lie. I would not mind seeing these types of graphics in today's game.
Right?
You off the hot
Thank you.
I've also
Just clean them up a little bit, but it's cute. I like the animation style on it. You know?
Yeah, keep that like.
You get across. Don't forget to
What's the right word?
in the blue safe lab. Then we'll be able to teleport over.
No, keep the early 2000s aesthetic alive.
I agree.
I just remembered another game that I never finished, but I remember playing a few times. The Incredibles video game.
Oh shit! I didn't. You know what? I never played The Incredibles. But that one, I had a couple friends who were super into it. Oh shit, motherfucker! Bitch.
I want to say like the final mission, you like actually fought the Underminer. I want to say so. I can't remember though.
You know what? That's a movie I need to rewatch. It's been a long time since I've seen The Incredibles. I'm gonna die on this
I need to rewatch The Incredibles and I need to rewatch part 2.
Oh yeah.
Because like there was no other movie besides The Incredibles with its opening logos got me choked up. Like when it's just all red and you hear the Incredibles theme, I'm not gonna lie, I shed a few tears.
How many Twitch gifted subs for a Clare solo song?
Many. I don't know. I need a price. I need to make a price.
A lot. There's your price.
It's true.
But with The Incredibles
We'll
too,
get Connor and I to sing for you.
No.
The consolation prize. Just
exactly.
Kidding.
But with The Incredibles too, I remember for the longest time.
Shit. God, fucking shit.
Oh.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. Don't die.
I will, because this is actually I've not done this in a really long time, but it's actually kind of hard. Damn it! I keep missing the lurkers and the balloons.
It kind of looks a little hard.
No.
But one of my biggest thing with The Incredibles 2 was like, if it does not pick up immediately where the first one left off, I'm gonna be so disappointed. And so when it did it, and so when it did pick up, I was elated.
I remember just like, you know what? I made the mistake of not rewatching the first Incredibles before I saw Incredibles 2 in theaters, but I'm still not gonna lie, that was a wonderful viewing experience. I love that movie. Also, Pixar just doesn't miss, except for maybe did Pixar do Elemental that's out now that everyone's kind of shitting on?
Yes, they did.
Well, I guess they usually don't miss. I haven't seen it though, so I guess I can't really talk. If anybody here has seen Elemental and can correct me, please do.
Yeah, I've heard pretty good things about it from friends.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I've heard some. I've only seen like critical reviews, and I tend to like not believe that because a lot of critics like don't like finding joy in shit. So, no, there's that. Ooh, fuck balls, shit, fuck. Ah, why did I? Like, buddy, we gotta keep riding. We can't stop in the middle of the fire canyon. You're gonna screw me up, my guy. Oh no, you're not. We're good. I am the best video gamer to ever live. You're welcome.
I mean, you're better than me, so.
I'm only better because I've played this 800 times. Also, what's up, Dan? What's going on? I did too. Obviously, I did too. Considering this is what I've chosen of everything to play today. I was like, you know what? I've been doing a lot of Battlefront lately on these streams when I've been doing them, and no.
The new one or the old one?
The new one. I don't have the old Battlefront 2 in a format that I could do this with because I do this through my PlayStation and a capture card. So I need that good old HDMI, but that's okay.
I mean, HDMI doesn't. They aren't that costly, I think.
Yeah. But with old Battlefront 2, I don't have it. Is it like I'm sure it's on like Steam or something. Also, cat update. One sleeping in a bed. One chilling. Big stretch.
Nice.
Big stretch. Hi, buddy. I know.
Oh, and it looks like the blue sage is working.
I will say, Chris, when you come to stay, if this is the room that you choose to sleep in,
I guess you two are going to.
As we put a mattress in the living room. If this is uncomfortable, then you know. But they love when someone decides to sit in the office. I mean, if you're in the office, they're like, oh my god,
I love this person.
like, great, I'm gonna nap right here next to you.
This is my new favorite human.
No, truly, they love an excuse because this was the couch in our old place, so I think there's some sentimental value attached to it. It's baby Ayla's first couch. I guess it's Duke's second couch, but there's some good memories.
That should heal them.
I will. Let me see if I can do that.
The infected
Let me try and adjust that.
Slowly reinfect the healthy ones. And
there we go.
Start cleaning up in here, and don't forget the corners.
Here we go. Also, look at our Flut. Remember Chris from our Crazy Bird Lady? Look at it, all grown up.
Aw.
Isn't he so cute? Anyway.
Because you're playing like old video games, Claire, I am now really tempted once I get off this stream to just play like Battlefield 3.
Do it. It's like that's the thing though, is like with the problem is there is we talk about this all the time on Bro Axiom, but there's so much new video game content coming out all of the time that it is impossible for me to keep up with, because usually, especially when I go to work, I'm a hybrid schedule when I'm at work. But especially
I wish I was.
Days, I like my hybrid schedule. I'm like 2 days at home during the week, which is pretty all right. But you know, Ethan's not home. He's golfing with one of his buddies. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna like be lazy and not do all the things that I'm supposed to do and play video games. And I want it to be something like after working all day, I want it to be something that's, you know, a vibe that's chill, that I already know I love. I don't want to sit here and get frustrated because I can't figure out a puzzle or something, you know? So anyway, I was like, just good nostalgia. And it's like muscle memory. I don't even think about it, you know, some of these things. I just like, that's the reason why I can have a full conversation with all of you and like not even think about where I'm going. As opposed to JFO, which I like panic the whole time.
That's fair. That's probably one of the few games where I could like have a full conversation with somebody while playing it.
See, I haven't replayed it. So I played it on Twitch and then I haven't replayed it since, but I'd like to. And then Jedi Survivor obviously just did that once, so it's like and I haven't gone back since going through it the first time, you know. I haven't gone back to do the Game Plus or whatever they call it.
It's one of those flying lurkers. He might
fucking balls. I don't like the flying lurkers. Anyway.
Who made this game, Claire?
Naughty Dog, baby.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, in Naughty Dog, Naughty Dog 2001. Well, I ran into it.
Because some of the sound effects reminded me of like Nintendo.
I could totally see that. See, I'm a big old Nintendo girly. I'm all about that Nintendo. That's my number one, especially like my now 17-year-old nephews. Like all getting the Nintendo games and my Switch and all that stuff is what kept us close. Not really. A lot of things kept us close, but it was another extra way to bond with them is playing all that stuff. Like every time they come over, we play like Mario Party for the Switch, and we play Mario Kart, and we, you know, like, oh, I fucking hate these Dark Eco boxes. I just need to get rid of them.
I never grew up with Nintendo.
Oh, big Nintendo girly over here.
Like, and because of that, I still don't really, I don't think I've fully wrapped my head around like the cultural impact of Nintendo.
Huge. Like my number one system will always be whatever it is. Like unless it was the Wii U, my number one system was a Nintendo system, like for sure. Like because also if you look at like Nintendo always has like the Game of the Year contenders. Like the other thing that I appreciate about Nintendo is that I feel like a lot of the times when they, especially with how incredible their franchises are, like specifically Mario and Legend of Zelda, like considering how strong those franchises are and like how much they have reinvented themselves over and over again and still every single time end up being Game of the Year contenders. Like I can't get over how good to this day. Another thing I was thinking of playing, and I probably will on here soon, is Tears of the Kingdom. But my problem is that I don't like to do anything like story-wise in Tears of the Kingdom. I'm like, I love the side quests and I love filling out the map and I love, you know, going from that angle. But also Super Mario Odyssey, which is
because how big is Tears of the Kingdom?
It is so large. It is huge. I've been
is it like Skyrim
so much. I actually have not played Skyrim, so I cannot.
Fair enough.
That. But it's fucking massive. And in order to, and like just an infinite number of like weird. I just miss all of these plants. I'm sucking at this so bad. I can't give up on these stupid.
So what do you have to do here?
So right now, I got to charge myself up with this green eco. There's it's a poisonous plant infestation that they're like, hey, can you help me out, bro? And get rid of these awful parasitic poisonous plants. I don't know. Our buddy, Plant Daddy asked me if I could do it. So I'm like, all right, Dad, I'm on it.
Nice.
Plant Daddy. God, I just missed it. Here we go. Back. God. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing it. I spent too much time on that, and I kept missing that. I'm going to go do something else.
No, because like my first game system was the PS2. And so because of that, I've just been PlayStation like pretty much all the way up to now, even though like if it was up to me, I would have gone for the Xbox specifically because A, it was cheap. Well, A, it was cheaper, and B, the backwards compatibility.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah, PlayStation.
One console can hold all those games. Perfect.
Yeah. That was the thing too, is like so much I'm Nintendo first and foremost. I will always have my biggest soft spot for Nintendo, and my favorite games of the year will always be Nintendo. Like that's just how I roll. However, turning around. After that, like I have a Sony blanket, like with a square, triangle, circle, X, like all over it. I love PlayStation. Like PlayStation, I will always be loyal to. Of the next gen consoles, I bought a PlayStation 5 because I'm sorry, but except for what is it, Starfield? Is that the one that's coming out? That is mind-numbingly insane. Except for that, Sony wins on exclusives. I'm sorry. Like the Sony only games are superior. Fight me.
I hate
I'll win.
Exclusivity. I hate it.
I know. It's a bummer. It really is. There's so many, like I had an Xbox 360 in high school that red ringed, and I literally have not bought any Xbox system yet, like since.
I always forget, was there a way around the red ring or no?
Not that I knew of. If there was, I would think that I would have really liked to know that, because that was a bummer. I miss playing Gears of War 2. You know, that's
fair. Yeah, what were some? I think Battlefield 3 was also another game of mine that like was always just sort of feel good, just for me. So I'm gonna probably play that after I get off, but also probably order some takeout because I don't feel like cooking tonight.
I don't either. I really don't either.
Because like somehow my one buddy has a functional PS2. So,
I have one.
No, functional PS2 and functional PS3.
Oh wow.
So.
See, I didn't have a PS3. I did have a PS3. I had my brother had a PS3, which is why I played some of those PS3 games, but I never personally owned one. So.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah, my first encounter. So one of the memories I have with my PS3 is like the worst memory. I remember for a fact I was playing Skyrim. I was in some like crypt or whatever, fighting a Draugr Death Lord, and like Draugr are basically like just undead, like Norsemen, basically that just come back to life and you fight them and everything. I was fighting it, and just screen went black.
Oh no!
And the PS3 died with the Skyrim disc in it.
Oh wait, so you couldn't get the disc out either?
Nope. Because it just died.
Tragic. Oh, that is tragic.
I was devastated.
Oh no.
I can't even remember what we did after that, but I think we ended up just getting PS4. I can't remember when that happened, if it was before PS4, like slightly or like shortly after. But what other games did I play on the PS3? Oh, one game I played on the PS3 that like I wasn't super fond of for its gameplay was Lord of the... Oh,
sorry, that was really loud. Sorry, gang.
Was Lord of the Rings War in the North.
I never played War in the North. I mean, I played Shadow of Mordor, but you know,
I've played those. No, but yeah, like War in the North was an interesting concept. It followed a trio of an elf, man, and a dwarf. But like in the northern region of Middle Earth, where it was like, if these three people didn't like do what they did, you know, Sauron could have like had his forces in the north like go down to Middle Earth and like really fuck over the trio, much like how like if Russia didn't screw over Germany as much as it did in World War II, all those forces could have helped out in the Western Front and really.
I mean, don't get your hopes up there, Connor. I'm kidding.
Yeah. So it's kind of like that. But the most frustrating thing about the gameplay for me was the fact that it took like a decent amount of hits to take down even like the most like grunt orcs. Like it shouldn't take like 6 or 7 hits to kill these guys. It should take 2 maximum.
You just have to grind your way through it and just
You
get your ass kicked.
Yeah, you have to grind your way through it. And I hated it.
Oh no.
But like
See,
other than that, the game was pretty fun. The upgrades was very very RPG-esque, where like you could get upgrades for your like weapons or whatnot and armor and whatnot. So that was kind of cool, I thought. But like other than that, like just the grind of it was like, dude, this is so dumb.
That's how I feel watching Ethan play Elden Ring. I'm like, are you having fun or are you just like dying all the time? You're just getting your ass handed to you.
I've never played any of the Dark Souls games, and I don't think I ever will.
I haven't either. And it's so funny because every time I talk to Ethan, or Roke and Dan are big fans as well. But like anytime I hear them talk about it, it's like, they're like, oh, it's so hard. I died like 800 times, but it was so worth it. I'm like, was it though? They're like, yeah, I spent like 9 hours trying to kill this guy. I'm like, was that fun? Dying and doing the same thing over and over again for 9 hours? Holy shit. No? Okay. Jeebus. But you know, what do I know? I like games that are fun, that don't make me like hate my
Want
life.
to punch a wall?
Yeah. I'm like, it's not supposed to be too hard. It's supposed to be just hard enough so that I have fun still. What way did
That's
that
fair.
fucking lurker go? God damn it. See, I just want to fly around in a little zoomer and chase some purple guys. Okay? I don't want to get my ass handed to me over and over again. Get your priorities straight. Masochists.
What should I make for dinner tonight?
Steak.
I don't eat steak.
Okay.
You're not a steak fan.
I'm not. It's one of like 5 things I won't eat in the whole world.
What are the other 4? You've got her on the same wavelength.
Yep.
Oh.
And you know what, Dan? I did.
Good flying! Those lurkers were no match for your zoomer.
You're right.
Let's see. So I don't know actually. Like I can't off the top of my head like think of 5 things. I was giving myself room for like to have forgotten things that are gross that people eat. You know what I mean?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, it's fine. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about either.
No, you definitely do.
No, I never know what I'm talking about.
It's okay. I don't either.
No, I also don't know what you're
That's
talking
why I
about.
do a podcast, so I can record it.
Yeah,
So that
yeah.
everybody can listen to me not knowing what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I just half our podcast anyway. It's like, did you hear about this? No. No, I did not.
But let's see what else. So steak I won't eat. Lima beans, absolutely not.
I like lima beans.
See, lima beans, the only reason, I don't think I've really tried them, and the only reason that is because of the Jimmy Neutron episode.
What?
I'm
No,
pretty sure
Jimmy.
I'm pretty sure there's a Jimmy Neutron episode where like lima beans become sentient or whatever and like try to kill the gang at some point. I have to look this up.
Remember that one? I remember the chicken thing, the aliens and the weird chicken thing.
Escargot.
I've actually never had escargot.
Let me tell you, I tried it one time, never again.
Slimy.
Disgusting. Slimy.
Are you do you have oysters?
Yeah, I can do oysters.
Interesting. Noted. So it's a different weird slimy than oysters.
Yeah, it's like, and you are acutely aware that you are eating like a slug. You are aware, like, you are So completely aware of it.
Okay, yeah, there was a lima bean monster in Jimmy Neutron.
See, I don't remember the lima bean monster.
I don't remember the monster either, but I just remember like the shape of lima beans being in the show, and for like it was that. Claire, there are legitimately two things that scar me to this day. Not really the lima beans, but that's one. Let's just say that for the sake of the argument. But also two, the fucking weeping angels from Doctor Who.
I still haven't seen Doctor Who either.
The weeping angels, their basic concept is that like you can't let them out of your sight, quite literally. Like you cannot blink or they will move towards you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't love that concept.
Oh, it's scary. It's fucking horrifying. And I think like it was David Tennant's Doctor that I remember watching. That was the first Doctor I watched. And I think the first episode I ever watched was the Weeping Angels episode. And let me tell you,
so
it's like
started from emotional damage right off the bat.
I started just from emotional damage right off the bat. And let me tell you, as a kid, trying to go to the bathroom at night, that shit freaked me out, man.
Oh no. How old were you when you watched Doctor Who for the first time?
I don't remember.
Too young.
I gotta look up.
Too young for Weeping Angels.
I gotta look up when that episode premiered, and maybe I'll add a few years or so. That's
funny.
It fucked me up.
It's so funny, like the stuff that you watch when you're a kid that will do that to you. Like, to this day, occasionally I think about Courage the Cowardly Dog, the Ramsey episode, the Return the Slab or Suffer My Fate. I still think about that. Trauma. Emotional damage. That name is Courage.
Okay, apparently the first episode they appeared in came out in 2007, but I have to look up if it's the same episode.
Fucking balls. Why did I do that? Sorry, I missed. It's gonna disappear right in front of me. Oh, never mind. Shit! Fucking balls. No. Oh.
That was a noise.
You're welcome.
Okay, yeah, so it came out in 2007, so I was like I was like 10 at that point. I don't know if that was the first episode I remember them in. You know, let me just go on some pirated site to try to watch the episode from there.
Ooh, internet, let the record show Connor's breaking the law.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, thank God.
You're welcome.
I am.
I love Daxter. He's my boy.
Look at how quickly I have Stockholm syndromed you into enjoying Jak and Daxter, or at least Daxter.
Yeah, I don't know about Jax.
You know, he's the silent, strong type in this game. He talks later, but not at all in this game. And he does everything. He sacrifices his life. He sacrifices his body. You know, he works real hard to make sure that his friend, you know, gets his shit together and becomes human again. You know, he does the most for his people. So, nah, Jack's a good dude. We respect Jack. Here we go. Do I get to go now? Can I go? Wait, I want to go in there. Why can't I go through the race course? Well, that's rude. Oh my God. I'm trying to think of what other emotional damage I suffered as a child by watching television. What else?
So I had to take a class on sex and violence in media.
Oof.
In college. And it was really interesting as a course, but one assignment in particular that was really interesting was we had to write about, we had to write like a small personal essay about like the first time we saw something that in media that we weren't supposed to.
Oh.
Like what, and I had to really think about it. And I don't know what the fuck my dad was watching but it was like, he was like folding laundry downstairs. I went downstairs to ask him something or whatever. And he was like watching something on TV, some movie or TV show. I don't know. I still to this day don't know what it is. We can't find it. And he doesn't remember. And it was like this man and this woman like full on having sex. Like it wasn't porn, but it was like
Cinemax.
It was like a sex scene with like a lot of nudity. And then there was an older guy like watching them have sex. And then the older guy like just shot himself in the head for some reason.
Holy crap!
And I was like 7 or something.
So much is explained, Chris.
Wow.
I'm kidding. Oh my god, but I can't imagine. Holy shit.
Yeah. I was just like, well, so that memory is like ingrained in my brain now.
I feel like one of the first things that I remember, I don't know what like I would say the first memory I have. I do remember the first like time. Well, there was a time when I was in 3rd grade, and I literally to this day think about Mrs. Ledford and her reaction to it. Like straight up, I remember everything. I remember what I was wearing because I was so embarrassed. It was so like stuck in my brain. I have, my fucking balls, I just guessed. My oldest sibling is much older than me. He's 15 years older than me. So, and, I've got older siblings and they would watch things and I was the baby. So I would sometimes stumble upon and watch things with them that maybe, I shouldn't have been because mom and dad weren't around. And I will never forget the time in 3rd grade where I quoted Austin Powers in class. And I didn't know what it meant. And I remember like my teacher just going, oh, Claire, the way she said my name, I still hear it. And I was in so much fucking trouble. I felt so awful. I'm like, I don't even know what's bad. I don't even know what's wrong. I was so traumatized.
Yeah, that reminds me of a time I called a kid a bastard in like 5th grade and like no 3rd or 4th grade. Yeah, that was not a fun experience.
Too. Yeah,
I can't remember what even was for. I think he was just being. I think he wasn't even being a dick. I don't even think he was being a complete dick.
Well, that's just not very nice there, Connor.
Yeah, I wasn't a nice kid. I know, I was. Okay, let's see.
Connor was a bully. You heard it first.
No, I was the kid who got picked on.
Yeah, me too. It's always funny, because it's always funny going back to your hometown and just being and running into people that you went to high school with that are still around and having them be like, oh my gosh, hi, how are you? And if they do, keyword. And it's like, oh, hi, you were really fucking mean to me in high school. How are you? Like, I hope you're having a horrible life. No, I hope you are a better person. That's the real answer. I just can't do this right now. Why do I keep trying? I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, random past conversation. Controversial opinion on cantaloupes from Dan. I love cantaloupe.
I'll eat them, but I'm not it's not like one of my things I won't eat, like steak, but or lima beans, but I'm not like a fan of like most melons.
Sorry. It's just how he leans, Not a fan of most melons. That's why I said most, not all. God, fucking, I give up. I'm not doing this right now. I actually really like cantaloupe. I'm a melon felon, I guess you could say. All right, we're gonna get out of this zoomy spot right now. Thank you, Sean. Make sure the whole.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah.
That could be misconstrued in the worst way.
Good.
Or the best way.
Let's get Sean in trouble on the internet.
That's what I live for. That's what I live to do, is to get Sean in trouble on the internet.
God damn it! I'm trying to remember how I got in here.
That's
I always
the
get
worst.
lost. Oh, I think this is it. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Parked my little zoomer. All right, a little beverage.
I'm trying to think of other traumatizing events that I experienced through television.
Let's talk about intense childhood trauma. Oh, goodness.
Oh, this is one that was horrible. So there was this laser tag place near my hometown.
Laser tag trauma?
No. It wasn't the laser tag. No, the laser tag was, God damn it, Sean.
I just had to put it up there, Sean.
That is.
Oh. Oh, that guy makes me smile.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That Sean character.
That's Sean.
That's Shawnee,
but there
fella.
was this one. So in the one part of the building, they had like arcade games, and one of the arcade games was like this zombie game. And like as a 10, 11-year-old kid, that horrified me. I'm not even kidding.
Oh,
you.
no.
That actually horrified me as a kid. I was traumatized to the point where I was like, Dad, I can't sleep in my bed. I can't sleep in my room.
Oh, no.
If you could herd them back into their
Never
burrows,
again.
That's how bad it got.
their lives. I've got a power cell that says you can do it. Yeah.
But now I look back, go back. If I ever go back to that place, if it's still around, of course, I'm just going to get a few coins and just like blast the crap out of zombies and be like, y'all aren't real.
My research equipment.
That's right. Heal your inner child through violence.
That's not what most mental health professionals would recommend, I don't think.
Well, we agreed.
You know,
I'm not a therapist, but I spend a lot of time in therapy, so I feel like I'm somewhat of a reliable person on this.
You're like, I'm probably the most experienced in that realm.
Yes, well, it's not a competition, but if it were.
Also, Dan, I totally agree. I love, like, every single character they add is just lovely and delightful. The gambler, who's been, he's got his card in his hat and his, like, barrel pants. Incredible. And the hero.
I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return. And if you're game, I do have one more bet on mine. My big comeback. Beat the record.
Oh, that's why I couldn't do the race.
Precursor basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
I will take the power cell. Thank you very much.
Yeah. These orbs will help me win my way back out of this barrel. Here's the power cell, I promise.
Thanks, buddy.
Time to go mobile.
Time to get some real pants, my guy. And some shoes? No, he's wearing sandals, I think. Kind of. All right. Oh, also, you'll recognize this voice.
Oh, my aching head.
Maybe.
That's one of your vital organs. Walk it off, tough guy.
Oh, sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of them all. I single-handedly defended...
Okay. I feel like he voiced every character and every random character in every video game in this era. So maybe not. Maybe not.
Commence the boulder bombardment.
So full of valor, armor shining in the sun, I climbed the hill to take him on. But he pounded me like one tenderizes a yak house steak.
Have you tried attacking him with your
There you go. Maybe you'd like yak house steak, Chris.
After
Maybe.
my last stunning failure,
I'll try anything once.
passageway to his roost was leaving no way for anyone to challenge him again. So, our sage, a master of blue eco and a mechanical genius, devised a machine capable of lifting the boulder out of the way.
He goes so hard when he tells the story. He goes the hardest.
And he took all of his power cells with him.
Ah,
At least I was able to pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, good job, tough guy. But we're gonna need you to put him back and stuff.
Oh, sure. And seal my doom?
Yep.
All right.
Seal your doom, my guy.
Orbs and I'll let the pontoons loose. But I'm not going.
See, that would be Jack's natural hair color if he didn't let his highlights grow out.
Wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right.
We really should put together like a
Don't ask me.
like a quiplash slash
You're again.
what's that game I'm supposed to buy? I already forgot what it was.
I forgot. Fall Guys.
Fall Guys. Something like that. I wish I knew a way to like I wish I had a good way and like a good setup and had all of you here so that we could put like multiple screens up and everybody's stuff and like flip between everyone's things. But
Yeah.
no. It sounds like a lot of work and you need somebody on the camera switcher all of the time. So yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm glad you think so. No, we should play Lego Star Wars. That's what we should play.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, right? Need to get some local friendos and play Lego Star Wars.
Listen, I'll fly to Chicago.
Done. I got a couch you can crash on.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh, Chris is gonna experience it soon. And you'll get your own bathroom. Very exciting. It's got a large tub you can take a bubble bath.
I have a confession to make. I don't like taking baths.
You're not a bath guy?
I'm not a bath guy.
See, I like baths a lot. Hot tubs, I feel kind of weird about. Like, I love a hot tub, you know? But not if anybody else is in it, because I've heard that someone use the term people soup before, and I just can't. I got a hot tub alone or with someone whose hygiene I trust, you know.
Definitely not mine. I shower like once a week, maybe.
Oh, that's nice. Do you?
No, of course not.
I haven't.
I was like, for a second, I was like, you are very proudly proclaiming such a weird statement.
I haven't
there.
Taken a bath in so long.
If my camera was not wired, you would see. Ah, shit. I can shoot shit now, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Okay, let me get out of here. I love baths, but it has to be like there has to be bubbles and preferably Epsom salts, because that's usually the only time that I take a bath. But I'm like, my whole body is sore because I've been trying to maintain my physical fitness. Hasn't been working, but I've been trying. You know, get my doctor off my back.
Reason, because like I fell out of running
Running's terrible.
a month ago, and I'm like, maybe I should get back into this. And the only reason I'm really doing it is like just so I can just stay in just decent enough shape, mainly for frisbee.
Are you an ultimate frisbee?
Yes, even though I suffered a terrible concussion in an ultimate game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so those people that tell you ultimate's not a contact sport, yeah, they're lying.
No, you're wrong. Yeah. So, fun fact, my brother was a member of the men's ultimate. He was, one of the people who created the men's ultimate frisbee team at our high school. And I was in the first class of the women's ultimate frisbee team at my high school.
Hell yeah.
There you go. So I was an ultimate person myself. I have not thrown a frisbee at all in a long time. So I cannot claim to be good at it still. But that's the thing, I have a jersey somewhere that says girl Stribs on it because my brother was Stribs and they couldn't also call me Stribs. Yeah, I'm girl Stribs.
That's amazing.
That's funny.
Yeah. So there you go. I know I may be Stribs to us, but girl Stribs to the high school ultimate frisbee teams. Yeah. Where it really counts,
Right, that's true.
It's not even like lady Stribs or female Stribs. It's just girl Stribs. I'm like, okay. What else?
I kind of miss playing hockey. That was like my sport.
I love that you played hockey.
Yeah, it was fun.
It's just something that, like, knowing you now, I just would never have pegged for you.
Same.
Same. But I like it. I love hockey. I really do.
Yeah,
I would have gotten destroyed in hockey. I know that for a fact.
No, honestly, same. There was someone I went on a couple dates with a hockey player. Seems a bit intense for me. I think he was at a collegiate level, so it was kind of like, oh yeah, okay. Like the rugby guys, I almost understood. The hockey guys in college were freaking crazy people.
Oh no, hockey players are fucking nuts.
And they're like, at least the ones that I met, obviously not every hockey player is like this. But the Missouri hockey players were a little bit of cocky little fucking shits. So there was that. Meanwhile, the rugby guys were like, is this guy bothering you, Claire? I will protect you until the day I die. I'm like, all right, cool. They were wonderful. They got many a creep away from me at college parties. So, like, are they bothering you? Yes, they will leave me alone. Shout out to the rugby boys. Secret sweeties. Damn rats.
Yeah, I never quite vibed with like the hockey culture.
I was a puck bunny for a minute. I've seen Shoresy and Letterkenny. I know puck bunnies.
Like I never like fit in with them, And everybody was very nice to me. But I was like never one of the guys,
Yeah.
Yep.
I kind of get that because, like, I mean, not like for you. That's not what I'm saying. But I kind of get that in the sense that in high school and like early college and stuff, when I was doing, when I was academically involved and it was in the musicals and I was in softball. Like I was a 4-year varsity starter. And I was like in the varsity choir and I like was a lead in the musicals my junior and senior year. And like, so like by resume standards, you're like, oh, that girl must have been cool. And I was not, because I got these parts and started and did all this shit. And everybody was just like mean to me for it. They're like, I wanted to be the lead in the musical. And I'm like, well.
Was this high school?
Yeah.
Well,
so I did all the things. I just wasn't cool in any of them,
I probably would have vibed with high school Claire.
Probably.
But I don't know.
I think so. Like, I was one of those people who are like, she's fine. Like, fucking damn it, I died. was one of those things where I was like, I was okay with everybody, but I wasn't really close with any of the cool kids in any of those spheres. I was like, I just was not on the cool kind of level. Not even close.
Oh, I never was either. And I never gave a shit.
Yeah.
You guys
sometimes the theater kids were the part that like actually hurt my feelings. The rest of it I was like whatever, but the theater kids are where it hurt my feelings, because those ones, especially when you're competing for a part, you know, and you get it and I'm like not even paying attention. Like if you get a part that one of the mean theater girls wants, you know, and then they just get all of the cliquey, like cool kids in the theater and choir sphere to like be mean to you. Love it. Totally happened to me all of the time. But you know what the problem was? In high school, it was before my balls dropped, and I had a really high pitched, like soprano-y voice, and the belty alto girl thought that she was a ingenue, and that just wasn't going to be it. You know, maybe you're a belty alto and good at it. Maybe you should excel at what you're good at instead of being mad that you're not the dainty little girl princess thing that I was in high school. Like, clearly things have changed, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, listen, when you be out for a role in the School Musical, that changes you, okay? I'm still bitter about certain things.
I know you are.
The only one I ever tried out for, and this was really just a joke tryout because some of my friends were like, you should do it, was I think like 8th grade. It was the musical was I think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And I just decided to just try out for the part of Mike TV because a bunch of my friends were like, you would kill that. And I'm like, probably, but I can't sing worth a shit, so
doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Neither could a lot of people who do it for the School Musical.
That's 100% true.
The guy who beat me out for my dream role in the School Musical.
Here we go.
Could not sing for shit.
Here he goes.
I can't sing. No, I'm not even kidding you. I just can't. It's bad. I would no.
One of my favorite things is that this story that Chris is alluding to, I have heard before. Because I'm just like, I know of this man who hath scorned you so. I'm aware.
Scorned you so.
I'm aware.
Yes, Connor, it's a long story short. My school did High School Musical as their musical one year. And
could you imagine?
I wanted to play Ryan so bad.
10 years to go.
I was desperate, Connor. I was desperate to play Ryan in this production of High School Musical. It was like 12-year-old me's dream. And I auditioned, and then I got a call back, and then they gave it to... I hate you, Eli.
I love you, Eli.
And they gave it to this absolutely talentless hack who was terrible, had no stage presence, couldn't tell a joke to save his life, just fucking couldn't sing, couldn't dance, couldn't do anything. Just absolutely unbearable.
I mean, I feel about that with Mr. Tennant competition, where it was like we had a school competition where like each 5 or 6 guys from the senior class would get nominated to be like Mr. Insert high school name here or whatever. I don't even know what it was for.
We had one of those too, Mr. GHS. Yeah,
and
I was a part of one of my buddy's talents one year.
My senior year, one of the kids who got nominated, his dad's a teacher at the school. So you can probably guess where this is gonna go. He somehow fucking won, even though like his talents just sucked. And he as a person in high school at least sucked. And then with like 3 of the other people far more talented than he and just did not deserve it at all.
It's rigged.
I was pissed off.
That's so funny. So you were nominated for Mr. Your High School? Is that true?
I wasn't. No, I wasn't
talented
enough. But here's the thing, though. So we had a homecoming king and homecoming queen at my high school too.
Yeah.
My older brother, who is like basically pretty like not super social, kind of a nerd, all that, keeps to himself most times.
Honestly,
he got nominated. His senior year of high school because he was on the cross country team, and one of his teammates, Jeff, just led a stellar marketing campaign. Somehow got nominated, and this shocked my parents. They just did not expect it to happen. And so he got nominated and won.
Oh my god. That's the thing,
And
though, is you've got to get your campaign together. Got to get all the
And the thing
all
was
the
with
team
how
assembled.
and the thing is with how he won, he was at a meet probably maybe about an hour away or so, and it was running a little late. And so my mom had to drive over because the nomination or whatever, who was gonna get picked, was like the same day as that meet. Had to had to drive over, get him, drive back to our house. He like got out of his stuff, got ready. She drove him up to the football field, and I wish I remembered this, but this is what like my parents have told me happened. Jumps the fence and just sprints across the football field.
Oh god.
Like to the to where they like gather and everything. And I'm like, I wish I remembered that.
Oh my god.
Because yeah, he somehow won, and like my parents to this day are like, we don't know how he did it.
That's right. Have a little faith.
Because it was funny too, because like when my senior year happened, some people like knew about that and were like, oh, it'd be really funny if you got nominated. I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Spoiler alert, it did not happen. Otherwise it would have been really...
Are you saying that I'm not the coolest kid in the school? I feel offended by the insinuation.
I was not.
Did you guys get any like superlatives in your yearbook?
No.
What do you mean? What is
like most likely to blah blah blah?
Oh, none of that. No.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Either.
I kept to myself, man.
Yeah.
I just ran cross country and track and just did what I had to do. I was a nerd about it.
I think I've told this story before, but I always think of superlatives because high school Chris was a terrible human being, and somebody said to me,
fucking yes, Sean. Also, I'm bringing in somebody else.
That's based,
said to
Sean.
Me,
I have another friend here, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Sorry to cut off your story. You may continue.
No, it's okay. Let's see who it is.
I love this guy. Oh, I love this guy.
Chris, it's your favorite person. It's me.
Oh, God.
Well, I got what I wanted. I'm satisfied.
Like, good enough. Traumatized Chris Swift.
Anyway,
cut off his story, too.
My story wasn't that interesting. It's fine.
I liked it. No, keep going.
No, I was just going to say I was a terrible person, and I was a miserable asshole that treated everybody like shit and had no friends. And so but then I was like, I was talking to somebody who was like on the yearbook like team. And I was joking about, they were talking about superlatives, and I joked like that it was really unfair that I didn't win anything good. And they were like, the only superlative you would ever win is most likely to commit a school shooting. And I was like,
no!
Okay.
No, Chris, you assassinate people with your words.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Holy crap.
It was just like the meanest thing anybody had ever said.
Wow.
Isn't that fucking cruel?
Yeah,
Holy
I
shit.
felt
That's
real
fucked
bad.
too, because legitimately, the year after I graduated, there was some like nothing bad happened. No.
Okay,
But,
I was like, are you about to tell us about a school shooting at your high school?
No. But like basically, some person like basically made some video where it was like, along the lines of, oh, don't come into school don't come into school on this day or whatever. And so like the cops showed up, and I want to say arrested this person or something like for that.
Man.
And it was just like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't have done that, you dumbass.
One of
For the
my
record, I won
go
best
ahead.
Twitter in my yearbook.
You had best Twitter?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm old. Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's rough.
You had best Twitter was one of your superlatives?
Yeah. I was also
I
in
love that you had it before, in high school is when your Twitter blossomed.
Yeah, that was my old Twitter. That was
Yeah,
not the one
it
I
was
used
so
for.
funny to see Michael McCoy's old Twitter. But no,
Oh my
Michael, I
goodness.
was telling Claire about probably the best thing you've created on Twitter, and it's the I ship characters whose names
Oh my
names
God,
only
it's
run
so funny.
I was scrolling through old tweets because I was looking for something earlier, and I found that, so I randomly retweeted it today. It's been getting a few likes again.
Also, Michael, Eli has a hypothetical for you.
Eli, I have a hypothetical for you.
Fuck off.
I did think about coming in here and immediately asking Chris Swift a hypothetical, which has been lately my way of greeting him. But I chose to take the high road and not verbally assault you live on stream.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that too. We're all friends here, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, that's cool. Also, I haven't asked you yet. How are you doing, Michael?
I'm doing good. Just been working my new job and getting used to being full time again. Life's been going pretty good for me.
Good. Because I feel like I haven't caught up with you in quite a while. I've only caught up with your big Chungus wrestling personality.
Yeah, we've mostly just been shit talking each other.
I know, it's like all of our interactions lately. It's just like, yeah, fuck you, Chungus.
I'm excited to see what you guys do. Like, truthfully.
Oh my god. What? Which one of us?
Oh, Chungus. Well, and
Oh.
obviously
No,
you
he
too,
doesn't care
Claire.
what you do,
Chungus,
Claire.
of course, because we're
And
going
Waste
to be the ones
Seekers.
who
Come
win.
on now.
Like, I'm really excited.
Sorry,
Like,
I'm sorry.
the one
I'm
match I
distracted by
do
this
want to
ambush.
see happen, and this isn't even spoilers or anything, because I have no idea if it's going to happen, because I don't pay attention to behind-the-scenes stuff. But, like, Wayseeker Alliance versus Chungus would just be top tier.
You'll have to wait and see if that happens. If it does, the Chungus Eternal is going to get their asses handed to them. But
It's not going to be much of a fight, but, I'll put just
More like
this
Chungus
much effort
Infernal.
in, so I'll win.
Michael McCoy at 0.1% power.
Yeah, I'll be like Frieza on Namek. I'll be like, I've only been using 1% of my power in this trivia match.
Hey,
Oh,
you
here
won a
we go.
trophy.
look at me. I haven't played it on my PS3, I guess.
Average
Or this
size
far,
for
anyway.
a Chungus, Sean? Big.
I feel like that's a question. I was going to say, for those individual, that's the other thing. Okay, here's a conversation that's going to make everyone uncomfortable. You know who the only people who should be having an opinion on, well, I just died. That's cool. The only people who should be having an opinion on average Chungus size are people who have seen multiple Chunguses, not just their own. I'm sorry if you are not attracted to people with Chunguses. I know that's not really what the term means, but y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. My favorite thing is poll the men in the room and see what they think average size is. That's a funny time.
6 feet.
I got it tied around my waist.
I loop it around
Pull
like
it
it's a
up.
belt.
I wear it like a
Use
belt.
it like a floaty in the pool.
That's right.
I use it as a jump rope.
A jump rope, yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Whew. Goodness gracious. Okay, good. I made sure I wasn't fighting again. Oh. But anyway, I am excited. If that were to happen down the line, if there were a Wayseeker Chungus match,
Well, that doesn't look. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like,
I'll just say your record against us isn't looking too good. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I don't think a member of
studied-
the Wayseeker Alliance has ever beaten a member of Big Chungus, but I think there's at least 4 or 5 recorded victories of Chungus over the Wayseekers. That's all I'm saying.
well, I'll say this. I have actually prepared for 0 trivia matches so far. So you better watch out when I'm studied up. The problem, I will say my problem is I am not caught up on the novels. And that is where I get majorly fucked.
How do you think I feel?
That's how I feel about Bad Batch.
Like, oh my God. I've watched all those episodes like one time. Like, oh, I'm so...
I watched half of them one time.
I watched half of them one time. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I was telling some folks that before Hyperspace, my only preparation for it was to watch a recap of season 2 of The Bad Batch because I did not finish it.
Oh no. Why didn't you finish Bad Batch?
I just don't really care for it. It's just not for me. I'm not a fan of those characters.
I like them. I like them. I like them clones. That's the thing though, is I've always been a clone person overall. Those are my favorite.
Do you have any thoughts on Punk Crow?
He did nothing wrong. I'm kidding.
Okay,
no.
cool.
Oh.
Someone clip that.
Make sure the world knows. Nah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Michael, you also didn't come to prom last night with us.
Okay, do you want to know why I didn't come to prom last night?
Because he doesn't like gay people.
Is it something you can say on stream?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Because I was figuring out my benefits at my new job. I literally spent my night pulling a Connor and like going through the PDF of the benefits, figuring out what plan I'm going with.
Oh, I love that.
I love that I'm a verb now.
Oh,
But
goodness.
Michael, the prom was more important than your benefits.
Oh, you wanted health insurance? No.
But
Prom.
you wanted
More
health
important.
insurance, but you got a musical instead.
Medical, dental, fuck you. The prom. That's where you should have been.
Yeah.
Medical, dental, and Connor's favorite type of insurance, vision.
Aw.
Hasn't helped me much.
You never know, Michael. You might have been voted prom king, even.
That's right.
No.
Oh my gosh. I think I have a question here from good old me. Oh wait, asking for a friend. Has Ethan bought your Salacious B. Chrome wedding ring? I need one really bad. I want one so fucking bad.
The fact that wasn't his first inclination is disappointing.
I will say the question he asked me, I sent him a screenshot and I was like, holy shit, look at this, holy shit. And he goes, did you buy it already? I'm like, no, not yet. So you never know. It could be coming. It could be coming, friends. Oh no. I'm going to make sure I have one though. And, multiple probably. But I'm going to be honest with you.
Fair.
This guy shelled out some pretty good dough for the first one. So I'm not going to hold him to buying any other rings anytime soon.
Connor, what sort of Star Wars themed jewelry would you wear?
Ooh.
I
like this question.
That's actually a really good question because
Grills.
I would wear Poe's wedding ring.
That's a good one.
He would wear a diamond eye patch.
I'd probably wear. I could do that. I would also probably wear something like a ring with the symbol of the Jedi Order.
Oh, let's go.
High Republic Jedi Order too, if they have it.
Oh, wait a minute. Jacob's answer is correct. Also, hi, Jacob. Jacob. Okay.
Good one.
Jacob, I don't know what the fuck your middle name is, Fullerton. Have you watched The Bachelor yet? Have you watched this week's episode of The Bachelor?
The Bad Bachelor?
Okay,
The Bad
look,
Bachelor.
Funhouse. Okay, Funhouse is covering The Bachelor on their podcast, okay? Which means Jacob has convinced all of them to watch it with him, and it means that every single time I have one other person who will message me about it. I've got like 2 people in my whole life who watch The Bachelor, and Jacob is one of them. Let me know. I got thoughts. Okay, Jacob, you got to get on that. You got to, truly. It is, it was a great episode, but I have strong feelings and my heart is broken. So I'm just saying. Yeah.
Michael, what
one
kind
of
of
my
Star
secret
Wars jewelry
faves.
would you wear?
I would wear. It would be 2 necklaces. One of Uncle Owen and one of Aunt Beru, but only them as skeletons after they burned to death.
Oh no!
Yes.
How about we don't?
Oh, speaking of that, I'd also wear a kyber crystal necklace.
That'd be good.
That's a basic bitch answer.
Don't care.
Did someone say kyber crystal necklace?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, let's go.
I love it.
Sick.
It's Leia's, right?
Yeah.
I love that when Connor suggested, I call him a basic bitch. When Chris does it, I'm like, great.
I mean, that's Michael for you. This is a bit. This is a whole bit.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't do bits.
No, because
Never.
like straight up, if
I've
I
never
ever get
seen you do a
married,
bit.
and obviously I'm gonna invite Michael to the wedding, but if I ever get married, I just cannot wait. If I give him the microphone, he's just gonna be like, "Yeah, you made a mistake."
Connor, if you give me a microphone at your wedding, it'll be the last wedding you ever have. One way or the other.
Oh no.
I hope that's the case.
Wait, the last wedding you ever have? I hope that's kind of the goal of a wedding, though. Isn't
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah,
I think I may have a different view of weddings than the rest of you, but maybe that's on me, okay?
God damn it.
It has been documented that I have many wives.
That is also true.
That's true. One of them is redacted. One of them is the 9th sister.
Redacted?
We've had to close the files on some of them.
Oh,
There's an
boy.
ongoing work in progress. There's Scotty's wife, Katie.
Wait a
She's
minute.
also my
Ongoing
wife.
work in progress does not mean that they are your wife.
It does. The inevitability of being my wife counts as being my wife.
The inevitability. It's close enough. Close enough.
Yeah.
Stupid froggy bitch. I'm sorry. Yes, flut.
Well, I have a rule, which is that when I get married, nobody is allowed to speak.
Ever?
I don't trust anybody.
That's
Honestly.
fair.
No, I'm kidding. But like friends can speak, but my family absolutely not. Parents, nope.
No, honestly, for our wedding, like, if I know anything, like, pretty much my rule is my family is really drunk and really psycho. So if anybody wants to grab a microphone after a couple cocktails, I welcome it for the entertainment of the room. And nobody has anything on me that's that bad, so I'll be fine.
Oh well, then you and I differ in that regard then.
Yeah. Like, I'm the black sheep of my family, but only in the sense that, like, I'm the forgotten child. You know? They don't think about me. So, and it's honestly okay. No, it's okay. It's okay, except for, like, I'd rather be forgotten than have the attention that some of my relatives have. I'll just put it that way.
That's fair.
Looks like we might have another visitor.
Oh shit!
This just in. We might have another visitor.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh,
Charlie.
How's it going?
Also, what's with your picture, man?
What? What do you mean?
I think
Nothing.
you know.
You look great.
You're gorgeous, perfect, never change. Okay, what am I doing? I will say though, Charlie, why do you have that picture when if I turn my camera off? Here, I'll make myself. I'm still you photoshopped onto the screen, onto Drew Barrymore and Scream. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm only just seeing what Charlie's picture actually is. Is that Richard Kind?
Yeah.
Why?
I love him.
Why not?
No, that's just what Charlie looks like.
Yeah, I look exactly like Richard. I am Richard Kind.
See, if I turn off my camera, someone hijacks my feed.
The dangerous game you play.
Yeah, I'll demonstrate real quick.
Gotta get those chunky
Richard
wiki feet.
Richard Kind is an
look
oxymoron.
who it is.
Oh,
here we
Jesus
go.
Christ.
It's Connor and Claire and two people I don't recognize.
Yeah, Richard Kind is an oxymoron because, like, a dick kind.
I like that. I didn't think about that, but I liked that.
Wait, Chris, what did you say?
I said that Richard Kind as a name is an oxymoron because his first name is Dick and his last name is Kind.
Yep.
Jacob, let's fucking go. I need to up my wedding planning skills because that is what I should have been doing. God damn it. I won't steal your idea, but to be fair, that is where it is at.
Oh, it's Charlie Ashby. Now I recognize you.
Apologies for the face, but had surgery last week, so might look a bit off.
Making
used to looking at
excuses for
Cossack,
how
you
ugly
look
you are
great.
is just a new low.
Thanks, Chris.
I kid, Charlie.
I think
you
you
beautiful
look
soul.
great, Charlie.
It's all right. Jacob, I really need to know, are you going to be having one of those little, like, bowling game things that Jack Black had as well?
Please, all sorts
Was
of
it
hollow.
bowling? Was it, like, bowls? I can't remember. Like,
I don't know what it was.
Yay.
Hey.
It's like bowls with, like, a creature.
Oh, here's Sean's contribution to Chris's future wedding.
I'm going to sing a song from Cats.
Oh, Cats, the musical. I love that film.
You gotta do the whole thing there. You gotta dress up. I just want to see
can't.
Sean with, like, the It's Always Sunny, like, eyes makeup.
Also, the juxtaposition
lenses.
of the idea of Sean singing Cats and then Michael doing his Marquis on Row. I'm just like, there's a lot going on here.
Sean, I would be happy to have you sing literally anything at my wedding if it got you to sing. So you are more than welcome to sing Cats at my wedding.
Do we know if Sean has a good singing voice?
I don't believe he does, which
He's
makes me
come
more
to our
excited to hear it.
concerts at the Great Hall. He sounds pretty good to me.
He sounds pretty good to me.
Markion, I gotta ask, how's life treating you after after taking out Starlight Beacon and declaring yourself,
Well,
the king of the
I'll
galaxy?
be
basically?
completely honest. Everything's been going up great since Kosov died.
Based.
Really, that was the moment things turned around for me.
I haven't read a word of the High Republic, so Michael's Markion bit is just completely meaningless to me. I have no frame of reference for it, but I still
We
appreciate
need to
it.
get you a clip.
I've read one book,
of,
and it's surprisingly accurate.
it's really good. Oh my
I
god.
haven't read Phase 1 in so long, but I can still I know of what Markion speaks.
Mm-hmm. He's like a little bit high. God.
Oof.
Well, it is the
wow.
High Republic.
You got defeated by a sharp piece of wood, Claire. How do you feel?
I mean, it's called the High Republic in the High Republic, right?
Yes.
Howdy, friends.
Martian. I think we might have an imposter here.
Oh, hey, it's Reed.
Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
Nobody appreciated my joke. That's fine.
I don't know Reed well enough.
I don't know
bullying
who
of our
that
friends.
Sank in the mud long ago. What's
That's me, is it, Chris? I'm the weasel.
Anyway, I got bigger.
Yes,
Yep.
you are the weasel.
You put some respect on Jack's name or Daxter's name. My bad.
You don't even know his name.
Get there, grubby. Was on.
Put some respect on that name. I don't know.
Nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep
So
stealing.
did y'all watch it when Starlight Beacon crashed?
Stay long enough.
Shit was pretty dope, right?
Them vitals.
No.
Will you help me out?
Also, I texted Reed today after he left. LOL, fuck you, Chris. But yes, my singing voice is perfectly moderately bad. Okay.
God damn it. I definitely unplugged my microphone. And now I'm talking through my Beats. Do I sound terrible?
Nope.
No, you sound fine.
Before I go practicing becoming a serial killer by shooting rodents in the swamp. All right, there we go.
Good. Those rats will be back anytime.
No, I texted Reed today because he left our prom watch party last night, like 45 minutes in, because he wasn't feeling well. And I called him I said, "You're a homophobe. You just didn't want to watch the prom with us." And he responded and said, "Hashtag I stand with the PTA."
No. I am gonna fail at this really bad. No, don't eat the fucking muffins, you little bitches.
Also, Charlie, you're such a little bitch. You should have watched the movie with us last night.
It was 2:30.
Oh, please. You're up that late all the time anyway.
Yeah, but it's the prom. I don't even know what the prom is. What's the prom?
The prom? What is the prom?
Prom is an event
thank
that
you.
happens
Thank you, mate.
usually for
Appreciate it.
juniors and seniors in school, in which they gather together, dance, occasionally fornicate, and other such trivial activities that are beneath them.
Markion, do they have prom event? Do they have events such as a prom on?
We tried
Great
to
Hall?
hold the Nihil prom once. The bodies we buried that day will forever scar my brain.
Is that slang for getting laid?
Well, I did get laid, but that's irrelevant to the rest of the story.
Okay. With those arms, I mean, you must get a lot of ladies.
Let's
Charles.
just say Girastaros is only one of my wives. I have many wives, one of which is redacted,
Oh my
one of
goodness,
which
again.
is the
We heard
Night's
this joke
sister,
the first time.
one of which is Scotty's wife, Katie.
Okay. Anyway,
Katie's my
Charlie,
favorite
the
High Republic
prom,
character.
the prom is one of my all-time favorite musicals.
Okay.
And there's a movie version of it. And so we watched the movie.
Yeah, but why should I ever respect your favorite musical when you don't respect mine?
Sorry, friends. I know you can probably hear me, but my audio just came out, so I'm gonna keep chatting.
Oh, well
amongst
done.
you.
Congratulations.
Okay. Anyway, Charlie, you were saying, why don't I respect your what?
My favorite musical.
Which is what?
You know what it is.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Say what it is.
I'm not saying what it is. You should know. You know me. You're my friend.
I know, and I feel like you told me at some point, and I forgot, and I look like an asshole now.
It's a movie.
Is it Cats the Butthole Cut?
No, it's not technically a musical because it's not a play, but it's a sequel to one.
Just tell me what it is.
It's Grease 2. You know it's Grease 2.
Oh, that's right. Yes, of course, Grease 2.
Bad friend.
Yeah, I am a bad friend. You made me watch that.
It's good.
You made my dad have like an existential crisis because I was staying with him when I watched it, and he it was late at night. And I was watching. He was sleeping, and he came out of his room to grab some water or something. He walked past, and he looked up at the TV and was like, "Is that Grease 2?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he just goes, "I'm going back to bed," and just left.
That's the effect I have on people.
Yeah. So
this is kind of fun.
I should add some Grease 2 songs to the playlist I made for when I visit Clare in a couple weeks.
You got to do it.
I made a musical theater
about
playlist.
Reproduction on it.
My favorite musical is Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
It never gets old. Let's have a look.
See? Chicago.
Chicago.
That's the title of the playlist.
Chicago did very poorly in the trivia contest the other day.
Multiple sources have confirmed this.
It's true. I just want to know if Claire wants to play again. She's really edging us out here. She's teasing
Everyone put in the chat X for yes, triangle for no. I don't know how you'll type triangle, but I trust you to figure it out.
I feel like the onus is on me to be entertaining because it's my show, but it's also 1 o'clock. I can't be bothered.
If you'd like, I could take the reins.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're in charge of the
You
galaxy.
kind of already have.
So how are you all doing?
Wow.
That's
very
great.
helpful.
It's for Jacob.
Well, that's all of my material.
Jesus Christ. Where is he? Where's Chungus? Come back.
I will return him to this call. Peace out, incels.
That could be our new sign-off.
I'm back.
Hey.
Gosh
What I
darn
miss?
it.
We missed you.
We're trying to work out if Claire wants to play again or not. It's good enough. Is someone next to a giant clock? Or am I being visited by Vecna?
It's Vecna.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting visited.
Whew.
by Vecna.
I was worried for a second.
Connor, be entertaining.
No.
You have millions of adoring fans who are watching you right now.
That is lies and slander.
Give us a question that you couldn't use the other day.
Now.
Oh, okay. Give us one you did use.
You know what? I'll give you you know what? I'll find a question that was used from like way back when.
Okay. Let's see if we can get it.
I will pick a question. I'm not even gonna say the match. I'm just gonna pick a random question.
This is me juggling. Tell a joke.
My life.
There you go, Sean. How was to joke? Well, we're out of jokes, so now we're just going to observe about 7.5 minutes of silence.
That's fine. I'd rather not hear you talk. So.
Wow, Chris. Now my feelings are hurt.
That was the idea.
What the fuck is going on?
How's that question coming along, Connor? You still writing it?
No, I'm just trying to think of. No, I'm trying to find ones that are unused that are good, but like,
Or tell a joke. That's what Sean said. Okay.
Yeah, I already did. It's my life.
Chris, you're a notable comedian. You can tell some jokes.
That's funny. That was a good joke.
Thank you.
Okay. Fuck you, Charlie. I can't remember any of my material off the top of my head. Sean.
Based.
Well, if you're in the chat, why don't you give us some questions? We'll answer them.
Okay, here's a question.
Here we go.
Nope.
Great question.
No, I'll ask it. Where does the stormtrooper say the Death Star plans are not located?
In the main reactor. No, the main computer.
Correct.
I thought main reactor too, though, Charlie.
I don't know why. Death Star plans are not on the main computer.
Thank fucking God.
Thank God you're back, Claire. I was about to make these people do
Holy
sing
shit.
to entertain
I was
the
about to
masses.
ask trivia questions, but only related to the Jedi Prince books.
Oh
We were gonna do a barbershop quartet thing, the four of us, the four guys.
Dude,
here.
Michael, I'm not even kidding you. The Legends match between Alden and Jared, when I was listening to that live, and they got to the question of the Jedi Prince books, I think
And Jared didn't know it.
And Jared didn't get it. I was like, "You've got to be fucking kidding me!"
That was the ultimate betrayal. I was backstage. I was literally screaming at my computer.
I was backstage too. I
had a fucking poster of those books.
I have a
on my
trivia
wall
question if you want
for
one.
like a year.
Sure.
Fucking rats. Hi,
Okay.
baby.
In the book, Han Solo at Star's End, one character's name had to be changed in the UK print. Which character was it?
Was it
fucking
Fanny?
Luke Skywalker.
Nope.
What was
Big
the name?
Chungus.
It's not Big Chungus.
Fucking.
See if anyone in chat can get it.
See, that's a Legends book that's too far back for me to really know.
Hi, Bobela. Mwah. Oh, God. Did I win? Fuck.
Do you know, Claire?
I don't. I do not know. Me? Star Wars trivia? No. Also, Legends? Nah. It's not my strong suit. Oh, my fucking God. No! I hate this stupid fucking womp rat shooting bullshit. I appreciate
See if chat knows. If they don't know, in a minute, I'll tell you.
If chat doesn't know, you're a giant fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Well, fry my hide. You sure know how to shoot.
Hi, baby girl.
Thanks for the help.
I'm starting to think this game might be reductive.
What is the answer, Charlie? I don't think the chat knows.
The answer is BLX5, I think, but it's called Bollocks. So they had to change it to Zolux for the UK readers because
That is a
Bollocks
fun fact.
Is a rude word. That's my trivia question for you.
Add it to the epic confrontations trivia there, Eli.
No,
that's the one question, and I leave.
I will come up with and ask one trivia question for each Jedi Prince book.
God.
All right. On what planet did the glove of Darth Vader end up after the second Death Star exploded?
Endor?
Endor.
Incorrect. The answer was calamari.
That was
You
a
didn't
planet
know
name?
that? Oh my God.
Let's see.
Just kidding. I have no fucking clue.
They didn't have Mon Calamari pizza because Mon Calamari are people, and I did not know that.
Oh, goodness.
In the Lost City of the Jedi Prince Ken has an address. What is it?
It's a little creepy, don't you think?
One Coruscant Square.
It's written in his notebook, though, as illustrated.
42.
Big Nuts Lane.
P. Sherman, 42.
That's the correct answer.
He lives in
Oh,
Dome
that's what I
House
should watch
12 on South Jedi Lane.
South Jedi latest. one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
South Jedi Lane.
Yep.
And I think I'm
Legends
saying
are
that
wild,
because
man.
it's Legends. But still.
Zorba the Hutt is the father of Jabba the Hutt and goes to his palace, which was converted into a retirement home. That's a whole thing. But Zorba goes there looking for something called JTHW. What is that?
Jabba the Hutt. Wieners. I don't know.
Jabba the Hutt's will. You got 75% of the way there.
Yeah. Look at me,
Jabba the
trivia
Hutt
master.
was me. That's my answer.
I just like the idea of like a trivia person being like, "That's a whole deal," like in just general knowledge. Like
here.
Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Oh, that's a big deal. Don't worry about that.
Oh goodness.
Good question.
I'm trying to come up with a good question for Mission from Mount Yoda, but this book just kind of sucks.
Mission from Mount Yoda.
What was the mission for Mount Yoda?
Jacob, have you got any prequel questions for us?
Yeah, I was gonna say Legends trivia. You're gonna not. You'll miss me. You'll miss me altogether.
Legends trivia, the only thing I know is that there were 7 battles that comprised the Rushan campaign. That's it.
But you know.
Did you know that the Rebel Alliance
Fun
technically
fact.
started on the Darth Vader Star Destroyer?
Yeah, really fucking stupid.
Okay, in Queen of the Empire, I'm just going to skip Mission from Mount Yoda because that sucks. But in Queen of the Empire, Han Solo and Princess Leia attempt to elope. Where do they go to elope?
Can I ask the published date of the book?
Yes, you can. This was 1993.
1993. Okay, so
93.
that wipes out prequel planets.
Good question, Charlie. May I have it in a sentence? No fucking balls. Just hit the goddamn stupid ass thing. There we go.
It's definitely not Endor. So I'm gonna say
That dirigible's barely hanging on.
Corellia.
On the last tether.
The answer, sorry, Charlie, is Hologram Fun World.
Oh.
I used to love playing that on Battlefront. What an amusement park name.
Oh, Jacob's got a good question.
What is it?
Oh, this is a good question.
Is it Sebulba?
That was my first answer too.
Well, I don't think you get fourth. I don't think he placed because he didn't finish.
Oh, you're right.
I'm gonna see who it was.
Who didn't die?
Hello. How was golfing? Good.
4th place.
I am still playing Jak and Daxter. Look at all of my friends that have joined me. Look at that. Look at how many peoples. So many friendos.
4th place was Ev-E Endocott.
Oh my god.
Eve Endcott.
Eve Endcott. Yeah, Eve Endcott. That I never knew. I did not know this prior to looking it up, so I did not get it correct. Because I was thinking Sebulba for some reason.
Yeah, good for him because some of those people died. Some of them.
Yeah. I think
places.
The one thing I
Pretty
love
solid.
about the Legends part of Boon to Eve on Wikipedia is like going through. They have like this whole like table of it, and so it has the participants and then their image, name, origin, starting position, and result. And some of the results are crashed in the first lap and died, crashed in the third lap, crashed in the first lap, crashed in the second lap, vanished during the second lap, engine blew up during a pit stop. It's just, I love it.
Okay. Final question from the book Prophets of the Dark Side.
Oh, Lord.
The Jedi Prince Ken is revealed to be the grandson of Emperor Palpatine.
What's his name?
Ken.
Ken.
This Ken is the nephew of. Wait, sorry, what's the question?
Ken is the grandson of Emperor Palpatine. But
That's
who are
really
his
good.
parents?
Ken is the grandson of Emperor Palpatine.
Who are his parents, did you say?
Yes.
Dathan and Miramir.
Let's do it.
I got no idea.
Get my normal order.
I don't know. Luke and Leia. No.
Yes, Luke and Leia.
Luke and Leia. Fuck it.
Oh my God, Connor.
Well, my headcanon is Sheev and Masamida.
Sheev and Masamida.
Somehow he is both Palpatine's son and grandson. I respect it. This is good
I don't
theory,
know. Han and some other person that he probably hooked up with. I have no idea.
That he probably hooked up with.
The answer is Triclops and Kendalina.
Wait, Kendalina had a kid and called it Ken?
Yes.
That's amazing. I love this. I should read these books now, but also probably should not do that.
No, you should definitely read them. Big recommend from my boy.
Oh boy.
These books.
I don't need to read
You
them.
haven't
I
quite
just need to
told it on.
listen to your episodes about them, Michael.
Yes.
Like I really do.
Yeah.
Remember when,
Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I won't read them.
Remember when Luke Skywalker's like great grandson did space heroin, so he didn't have to listen to his like
Relatable.
Wasn't his name like Cade?
Yeah, it's Cade.
Yeah, Cade Skywalker.
Yeah, Cade
Cool
Skywalker. What a Chad name.
He's dope.
So this has been fun, y'all, but I'm gonna head out because I gotta go eat and then watch wrestling. So I will catch y'all later.
Bye, Michael. Thanks
It's
for
been
hanging
fun.
out.
Of course.
And sharing your fucking obscure ass trivia with us.
Anytime anyone needs Jedi Prince trivia, do not hesitate to hit me up.
Need isn't a word, but I enjoy it when it comes around.
Michael actually doesn't have to go. He just run out of books.
Yeah, I was like, shit. There goes all my material. What
He's
good
writing
am
a
I
new
now?
one.
All right, bye, y'all.
Bye, Michael. Oh my goodness.
Thank God
Bye,
he's
Giselle.
gone.
What a guy.
That fucking guy. Don't let him know, but I actually kind of like that guy. Can't possibly let him know that.
Can't let people know that.
No.
It's too dangerous.
Mm-mm, absolutely not.
They might respect you or something. Ugh.
Ugh. Awful feelings. I hate them. Why am I back at the beginning? How did I get back here?
So we'll
Where
be
am
doing
I?
a lot of this in the near future. I don't know if you guys knew that.
Yeah. More
Apparently
video
some
games.
weird stuff has been happening or something. I don't pay attention.
Yeah, it's almost like, there's just a little strikey strike going on. So instead, we
Feels
might
like-
play some video games.
Seems like people should pay their workers.
Yeah, it's
No.
like people should get paid
Kindness.
for the work that they do. Wild concept.
Truly wild concept. But yeah, this might be kind of our Wednesday hangout. Is playing some games with friends and discussing what happened the last week. May kind of be the way to go. So.
Well, Claire, you gotta let me know how you did this. Let me see if I can do some as well.
I have a capture card, and I have 2 different StreamYard tabs open.
Yeah, I have a capture card as well, but I think it should be okay.
Also, you are asking someone who is really not technologically savvy at all to be like, hey, can you help me with a technological thing? The answer is probably not, but I'll try. Odds are not great.
We'll give it a go. If not, just do a live chat or something.
Yeah. I will do my best. It's probably going to be you put the thingy in the bloopity blop, and then you press this button, and it kind of goes, make sure it's hooked into the skibidi weep. And
Not my favorite rendition of the lime and the coconut, but I'll let you pass.
Get the fucking dirigible.
Is this on the PS5, Claire?
I'm playing this off of my PS4. But look at these graphics, baby.
Oh yeah, that's
No.
right. That's the PS4 trophy icon thingy.
Yeah.
Oh, is it different for the PS5?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Don't get me wrong though. I love my PS5, but The PS5 is by my is in the living room by my big TV, and I am in my office where all of my like streaming stuff is. So I have the PS4 in here for that stuff. But
That's fair. You know what game I need to play, Claire? Now that I just remembered we like barely talked about it. I need to replay Shadow of Mordor.
Yes, you do. Actually, I do too. Everybody
Like,
needs to replay Shadow.
That game, they're like the thing I hated about that game sometimes was like I'd be fighting just a bunch of random grunts, nothing too crazy, and then all of a sudden, some like random ass captain. Oh,
just out of nowhere.
Yep, just like your cat,
Free
out of nowhere.
I know. She's something else. I'll tell you that.
Girly. Just like out of nowhere, we'll just be like, Ranger, and it's like, son of a bitch.
You're like, come on, I'm just trying to get through life.
And then like the worst, have you ever experienced this, Claire, where like you're just walking around, random captain comes up to fight you, and then like another one like 30 seconds later, and it's like, you gotta be shitting me.
Yep. You're like, please, I'm dying over here.
The best are when like you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna parry you, and it's just like they get killed instantly, and it's like, okay, cool. Those are the best.
That is so frustrating. Sorry, it's random. Let me get out of here. Fucking PS2 thing. All right, ready? I'm literally sitting here. Okay, I'm here in the boggy swamp, and I'm like, well, fucking balls. So there's my there's the two I need to get, right? They are they're right up there. I don't know if you see them or not. Okay.
Yeah.
I have 198 out of 200. And they're right there.
Oh my god.
How do I get them? Oh fuck. I'm trying to use little stupid floaty mushroomy things to oh, fuck. What's the best way to do this? They're like just out of reach. What the fuck? Okay. Hey.
Oh, I just saw about that Broadway may join the strike movement.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that news for today? Fucking balls. Sorry.
Yeah, 7 hours ago.
Yeah. To be fair, Broadway actors don't get shit, so I appreciate them standing in solidarity.
I think it's more to do with the fact that there's loads of drama going around and they're upset they're not involved.
God damn.
That's probably right. That's probably true too.
Chris's smirk.
Right, you got one.
God damn.
Look, I did drama for a bit. I knew drama kids. Most of you are drama kids. You know, you like drama. You like the attention.
I'm offended by such insinuations.
I'm offended.
I'm not just a drama kid. I'm a drama adult. Thank you very much.
I just wonder how you can get that last.
I don't fucking. What am I?
Like,
because I can jump really high like that, but I can't jump high enough.
This reminds me of the Lego Dagobah in the latest game. There's like
oh
one.
Oh my god, no, Charlie, no!
No.
You're giving me PTSD. God damn it!
How do I get this last one?
I
still haven't finished that game. I need to finish it.
There's one fucking orb. I need this one orb, and I can't fucking. God damn it! What am I doing wrong?
That is a very good question, Claire. Because I would just go. I would just probably YouTube a walkthrough at this point if I were in your position.
How do I? But like, how do I search that? The like one orb by a dirigible that you blew up on the boggy swamp. What the fuck am I doing?
Can you jump on the metal, like the wooden pole, and then jump?
But the problem is, if I sink too far in the swamp, I'm gonna get hurt. But I need this one to go down low. Yeah, there you go. To get up on that one, and then maybe if I
in the swamp.
Yeah, but like the wooden pole. Did you get it?
Yeah, she got it.
I am the greatest fucking video game player alive.
Sure.
I'm not, but that's what I felt like in that moment.
There's some pretty
Meanwhile,
cool,
people who are actually good at video games.
See, I wish I could have. I don't know if I can. It's because I'm not logged in properly.
Well, you should log in properly. Then you could do this.
All right, back in a bit.
Bye.
I'm not just a drama
Yeah,
kid. I'm
please.
a drama adult. It's something I'd actually define on my own likeness. But you know what?
See, I will say one thing that's kind of a bummer is when I'm like by myself here, playing video games by myself. It's kind of difficult to also man the chat. Motherfucking stupid bitch.
That's fair, Claire, because I've only done this once. I mean, not really once. Where it was I was playing, I did a not really a stream because I didn't have like video camera set up and everything, but I did a few Twitch streams of like just a playthrough of Fallen Order one time, and it was just through Twitch, not through YouTube or StreamYard or anything. It was just directly through Twitch. I just did it directly through it because the PS4 could do that.
Yeah. Which is really cool. I like how you can do that so easily. Unless you're me and I don't like talking to myself. I like having friends, so I do it.
No, it's fair. That's why I would always have the chats. I would always make sure to have like the chats pop up on the screen, and so people would ask. It was fun. I would never be able to do it again because of just my life and everything, but I do miss that. I could just set my stuff up, and all my stuff really was just my microphone. That was it.
Super easy to manage when you do it through the PlayStation.
Even if the graphics aren't as good looking, in what's the word?
I can't put the comments up.
You can't put the comments up? I'm a fucking idiot. Why did I do that? You're logged in to the Imperial Senate stuff?
Oh, no, not the Imperial Senate one.
Yeah, that's what we're on. You changed the picture when I turned my camera off on the Imperial Senate account to, it's literally just our Gmail. But like, that's what you changed. This is ISP's account. And it's
well,
Charlie.
if you're on there, I can't go in there anyway. So it's fine.
I have it open on 2 different computers right now.
Oh.
So
I am going to sign off because my food is almost here. I will probably be back.
I want to see you nibble, man.
We shall see. We'll see. I know I've got to eat in a little bit too. So we'll see how long we keep going. But hopefully we see your face back here again there soon here.
Okay. I will see you guys later.
Bye, Connor. Bye, Connor. Hi, Crit. Down to the last 2 standing.
And then there were 2.
Charlie will be back, though. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we can torture him.
Good. He's going to come back, and then my food's going to be here for dinner, and I'm going to immediately leave.
Oh, my God.
He's going to be so pissed.
Good.
Also, I was just thinking about that. It is. It's 1 o'clock in the morning his time. He didn't hop on at 10 o'clock like a normal human time. You, hello. See, now you can do it, right?
Hey, Sean.
Oh, God.
Sean!
Oh, no.
Hi.
Oh, yes. Shrew.
Hi.
How are you, my dear?
I'm sort of sweating my nuts off over here. It is hot in Portland.
Oof. That's no good.
No, but it's good. I've been working, hydrating, trying to keep y'all entertained and be entertained by y'all.
Well, hopefully we have done a slightly above mediocre job of doing that.
Yes, definitely.
These fucking ass dumb, stupid weasels. Get in the hole. There we go. Sorry.
Heard that before.
That's what she said.
Oh my god. I can't take you guys anywhere.
I also have never played this game. So
Really?
It's taking me back to like an era of gaming that I really miss, but I've never played it.
What was in this? So this came out in 2001. Because Chris, thank you Chris for Googling this. Like what like PlayStation 2, like GameCube era, what was your game of choice? What do you miss nostalgically from this time period?
So there was one, and I think it's like the animation style that's doing it for me, but there was like a PC version of The Hobbit.
Oh my god.
Video game from like maybe 03-ish time. I don't remember specifically, but it had a very similar sort of art style as this. And I found it so challenging as a kid, like it was really difficult for me. And then I revisited it in college one day, and it was great.
The memories just flood over you.
The memes.
The memes. Thanks for the memories.
I was gonna sing "Memory from Cats," but yeah,
That too. Well, no, that's Sean's job.
Yeah, so
Sean's
was
gonna
I.
be
But
singing.
I missed my window. It wouldn't land.
I think Cats always lands.
No,
Sean.
no. I don't think
it's
it
true.
does.
Cats land on their feet.
You know what? That's a valid point. Oh god. Where the fuck is the last stupid ass weasel thing? Right? Once upon a time, back in the day, with the spikes in the swamp.
I'm just going through some old comments that's just making me laugh, just like this.
Oh no! It's yeah, that's good.
That is generally the reaction I get.
Yeah.
To
Oh.
my play, you know.
If we're talking 2001 video games, that was the first Halo came out that year. So that's
Did
what I
it
was doing.
really?
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh wow.
Oh,
See,
and
I
Super
got
Smash
to,
Brothers Melee came out that year too. Damn, it was a good year
Oh!
for
That
video
And
is
games.
Shrek,
good
the video
year.
game.
You know, the best around. I'm not gonna make it through this fucking.
I was going to say 007 Racing, but I think that was 2000. I think that was a year before. Oh, I think 2001. I think may have been. You know when they did like a PS1 version of the Italian Job, like the '60s movie.
What?
And it's got like one of the worst. Well, not worst. It's pretty fun. It's got a fun Michael Caine impersonator.
Oh no. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna lose. Yeah, I'm gonna lose.
But in 2001, there's no way I would have been playing Halo.
I'm a
I would
little
not have- I would not have been old
disappointed
enough.
that we let Sean in because he is on my shit list right now.
Oh no.
What?
Let's air it out, Chris. Right here.
Sean did not come to prom with us last night.
Charlie came to prom, but he just refused to watch it with us.
Yes, that is
I didn't
true.
refuse to watch it. I was like in bed.
You refused. No, it sounds like a refusal to me. To be complete fucking balls. Sorry.
Chris asked me to prom in a really lame way.
You need a better prom.
It was the worst promposal I ever had.
Sorry. Pardon my weird noises. I need to fucking destroy this record. I barely made it. All right, give me a fucking power cell, you little bitch ass gambling motherfucker.
It's Sean. I sang for you.
I've started doing this thing, and I'm gonna keep it going, Chris. Where every time Chris sends me a voice recording of him singing, I just record a clip from Dave Filoni talking about whatever. It doesn't matter, and I just send that back to him as my response.
Which I think is the meanest thing you can do when somebody does something nice for you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but it's just the way I show how I care.
By making me listen to that horrible man's voice.
Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Oh fucking balls! I'm gonna die.
We had a great time even without you, Sean.
We had a lovely time. It actually really was really lovely. Oh my god! Yes.
Yeah, I was busy. Couldn't make it.
A likely
Somebody's
story.
popular. Oh my god.
I'm getting reacquainted
No,
with StreamYard. It's fun.
I've been doing adults.
It's been a minute, hasn't it, Charlie?
Adulting crap. So I've not been able to do as much fun stuff recently.
Well,
You have
I
to
will
join us
tell
on
you
Quick
what,
Watch, Sean.
Sean. I will make a deal with you. Whenever you want to watch the prom, I will drop what I'm doing and watch
worth
it with
it.
you.
It is worth it.
I could be at my grandmother's funeral and I would leave to come watch the prom.
Noted.
I could be at Claire's wedding and I would leave to watch the prom.
Bitch, you better not. Better fucking not.
Yeah, that's actually the only time I'm available. Is that exact time?
The only time. I say it is Sean. I thought we were cool, but you know, whatever. I was not in on the apostate stuff, so I thought we were good.
Well, it's less about being interruptive of your wedding and your special day, Claire. I hope it's magical. I just more want to put Chris in an unfortunate position where he has to choose, and it should be an easy choice, Chris.
It should be.
Yeah, you're right. It's a very easy choice. You watch the
Could
prom.
be. Really fucking.
Easiest decision of my life.
You know. I was gonna invite you, but maybe I won't.
Yeah.
Invite rescinded.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. I've been an apostate too, Chris. You can win her back.
Saving those moles, that's awfully good of you.
The only problem is that
Now I can get back to my research.
who is this? Have we met this person before?
We have.
She's hot.
She's a scientist. I help the blind moles get back into their holes by scaring them with a large piece of machinery.
Gotcha.
Can you check her out?
There you go, Charlie. There you go.
Better than that.
Nasty.
Right, thank you. Yeah.
No. There you go. I hate you, but it's cool.
Every
Alright,
time
so
Chris
that's
mentions
fine
that
with them.
stupid movie, I've got a threat.
The prom?
What'd you say, Charlie?
Oh no!
Oh my God.
No!
But
Why
James
did I
Cor-
suggest
James Corden's
you join
here.
the StreamYard? Why did I suggest?
For your sacrifice, I offer you a power cell.
He sounds like Dr. Clare from Inspector Gadget. Not
Might
James
actually
Corden.
be.
That guy.
Not James Corden.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
That's quite terrifying, isn't it? If you just saw this.
Charlie, when Sean and I watch the prom, are you gonna come?
Over you
No, he'll be at Claire's wedding.
I hate you.
I'm the
Just
usher.
watch it during the day while we're getting ready. I will accept that. It is a
Claire's
story
gonna
of
turn
love.
around. Claire's gonna turn around.
It'll be
and
like the bridal
ceremony.
suite, the groom suite, and then a separate suite for
The prom suite.
The prom suite,
prom
yes.
suite.
Exactly.
No, Claire's about to like exchange vows, and then she'll turn around and see just Sean and Chris crying and thinking, "Oh God, they really love me." And then it just cuts down, and they've
No.
got like little headphones in.
It
Watching
could
on
not
their iPhone.
possibly be that now, could it?
Just watching the prom. The prom will make you cry.
It will.
I cried 6 times last night.
I doubt it.
No, I'm not
No.
joking. It'll fucking get you.
No, I doubt it.
It's marvelous camp, and then it'll like fuck your life up.
Well, if you
I
just,
doubt
mean,
it.
Charlie, you're just admitting
Charlie.
you have no heart. You're just sitting here being like, I wouldn't cry at it because I'm a fucking sociopath with no feelings. Like, yeah, maybe you wouldn't, but most of us would.
Yeah, you would. Actually, I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if you would not.
I'll just Google what happens.
Oh my
You're
god.
gonna Google what happens in the prom?
Yeah.
You're a loser. Watch the movie.
Who, me?
Like literally,
Well, yes.
yes.
but-
All of the above.
Just died,
Wait, this
so
is
I
a recent
lost.
film.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Am I gonna die if I swim in this water? No lurker sharks. Okay, good. We're good.
I literally, Charlie, don't spoil it for Sean.
Don't spoil it.
Are your memories of prom good or bad or medium?
My
Whoa,
memories
whoa, 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 whoa,
of
whoa.
prom. What?
You guys suck at selling stuff.
What do you mean?
You guys keep talking about fucking James Corden like that's the selling point.
No, that's literally not that we're
Mulroney's in
joking
this
about.
film.
Yeah,
You
Dermot
haven't mentioned
Mulroney.
him- You haven't mentioned him once. Interesting.
He's a fucking
Could
king.
have sold me then, but
Yeah. Are you telling me that Nicole Kidman showing her legs for 2 hours and 15 minutes isn't enough for you? Nicole
who cares
Kidman's
about
legs.
Nicole Kidman?
Dermot Mulroney.
Okay, no, we're no,
That is the
okay.
biggest I've ever seen Chris's eyes open.
Oh goodness.
Oh, you just took years off of his life by saying that, Charlie.
That's my like my joy in life. It's just damaging Chris, just chiseling it.
Emotional damage.
No, she's fine, but she's not this guy.
What a king. What a king.
He's a fancy man, right, Claire?
He is a fancy man. I literally mentioned New Girl when he popped up last night. I was like, oh, okay.
I do love New Girl.
I do love New
That's
Girl.
why we love you, Sean.
Mhm.
Still can't believe we all went to fucking LA and didn't go to the bar. I'm still pissed.
Didn't go to what? Scum and Villainy?
No, the New Girl bar.
Oh, yeah. We didn't go. It was right there. I mean, I
Also-
lived near there and I didn't go there either.
You said that you were trying to say who was in the prom, Charlie?
Dermot Mulroney, he's not really in the prom, but he's kind of in the prom.
He's not in the prom.
Yes, I mean, his
He
face
is.
and his acting is in the prom, but not in a new way.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot about that scene first. Well, or that part of that scene, yeah.
Yeah. But what about Keegan Michael Key? And what's wrong with you?
He's dissing Nicole Kidman and Keegan-Michael Key. Meryl Streep is in this movie, Charlie.
Meryl, yeah, fucking Meryl. I can't.
She hasn't done much though, has she?
This
What have
movie
you done
has-
for me lately, Meryl Streep?
This movie has 3 Academy Award winners, which is probably 3 Academy Award winners more than it deserves, but that's how many it
Yeah,
has.
but it's the
Meryl
truth.
Streep, is that the one who's in Only Murders in the Building?
Yes, her
Have you
starring
ever
role in
played
that.
the Crash Bandicoot games?
I did. I didn't play them nearly as much as this, but I'm here for the Crash Bandicoot. Specifically, something that's forever ingrained in my memory is when you first open the game, the Crash Bandicoot. The way that he fucking says that, forever in my brain.
His main like movement is like exactly this.
Yeah.
Spinning.
That's exactly it. Fucking.
What I did have is a PS1 demo disc. No, PS2 demo disc, which had one level of Spyro the Dragon on it. So I played one level of it.
Oh, I
on
have the
repeat.
reignited
Spyro was
trilogy on
good
here.
too, yeah.
Spyro was good. I was choosing between this and Spyro.
There was also a very good Pink Panther game that I had the demo for as well. There's just one level,
Pink
but it was a
Panther
good level.
game.
Yeah, you play as the Pink Panther.
You know, I assumed when you said it was a pink.
Well, it could have been.
Panther
It could have been Clouseau, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. If you wanted to suck.
There's nothing wrong with Inspector Clouseau.
It's not as
I mean,
much
there
right
is.
with him. Oh my god.
So what's the purpose of this game again?
So your friend, no fucking shitballs, no, damn it. So your buddy, the little weasel guy,
Mhm.
he was a human, and he fell into a pit of dark eco,
Dragon
and
semen.
dragon semen, as Chris calls it, and it turned him from a human into a little weasel creature. And so the whole mission of this game is trying to find the sages, because they can help you turn Daxter back into a person from the weasel creature. So you're just a really good friend helping your buddy no longer be an animal. That's pretty much it. And you're going through stuff and fucking baloney.
Does it delve into like his state of mind? Like, how does he feel about becoming this creature?
Not that deeply, but slightly, yes.
Charlie wants this to be an A24 film.
Like, is his digestive system different?
You have no... Actually, Sean, could you imagine... I would totally fucking love for this to be like an A24 dark indie Jak and Daxter movie. Holy shit.
Daxter is afraid.
Take on
Walking Phoenix is
Walking Phoenix is Jack. Holy shit, that's funny.
He's left his oven on.
Oh my goodness. I will say, here, let's see how far I've gotten in this game. I'm gonna go save. 45% of this game in this one afternoon.
Wow.
That is impressive.
I mean, that's one word of putting it.
You know, you could be nice to me. That'd be cool.
I am nice to you.
Maybe I am a fucking video game expert, Charlie. Do you ever think about that?
No, okay. I'm trying to decide whether I want to spend all my money going to DragonCon next month.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Who's going?
I'm talking. Goose texted me because he's like, it's my birthday weekend. And I don't think he can afford to stay down there by himself. So he's like looking for someone to room with him. So Goose is going. I don't actually know who all is going. I know there's a lot of people. I know the Damons are going. I know
There's a really good crowd in Atlanta.
there's a lot of people in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't know how the strike is going to be affecting stuff as well in terms of which celebrities are there. But I don't know that it's really for the celebrities. It's more of like a party.
Well, I'm very jealous. I think you should go there.
It'd be fun. Ayla, oh my god.
I
So
only cry a little bit, so it's fine.
I have a hair tie on my wrist, and she's trying to bite it off.
Oh my gosh! But I could also spend my money getting a cat.
You should. Oh, we just got it. We celebrated our gotcha day.
I saw that.
I know. I can't believe it's been a whole year of this fucking psycho. Like, I say that with love, but she's still a fucking psycho. Oh, but look, then she does this, right? Hi, baby girl.
Sean, I think you should spend all your money to come visit me instead.
In Arizona?
Yeah, in Arizona. See, that's why no one comes to visit me.
Claire, are you wearing a Timothy Oliphant shirt?
I am. Yeah.
Chris, there is a world in which I would meet up with you somewhere else.
You're like, anywhere but there.
Anyway, we're there. This is why I always have to go to other people and nobody comes to me.
My sister actually lives in Arizona.
What is it?
My sister lives in Arizona.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah, that's right.
But not really anywhere near anything.
Yeah.
Do you work for the tourism board?
Hmm?
Do you work for the tourism board? Because you're selling it to me.
Oh my god. Crickets.
I didn't really hear you, Charlie.
Fucking.
It's fine. I'll be quiet because everyone's asleep.
Oh my god.
By the way, Sean, I tried to send you a voice memo today, and the voice memos on my phone are not working for some reason.
Oh no! What are we gonna do, Chris?
Who's he gonna sing
We need to
to?
resolve this now. Call Apple. You have an iPhone.
Yeah.
Call Mr. Apple.
You guys text. Ugh. Millennials.
Oh my goodness.
I can always just send you video, Sean. Don't worry.
Anyway, no, ma'am. Stop it.
Oh, Christ.
When Chris wants to send you videos, you gotta decline. That's filth.
Oh my goodness.
What exactly do you think I'm sending videos of, Charlie?
You know what you send.
I'm just saying, I'm the best fucking video gamer alive. I will say, probably in about 15 to 20 minutes, I'm gonna hop off because it'll be 8 o'clock my time, and I still need to eat some food.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's our
food
time.
Yeah. It's about time for Charlie to fucking go to bed time because it's what, nearly 2 in the morning your time?
Yeah.
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 You know, when we started this stream, it was like at a reasonable hour, but no.
Well,
Like,
sure, if I was gonna
midnight.
come on. I had to like think about it.
What does that mean?
Because of my surgery.
Oh, I thought you were like, I didn't know if I wanted to talk to you. Like,
No.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to come on because, I mean, come on.
I'm always in the comments.
Yes, you are that.
Okay, sorry.
Ah! Why do I suck at video games right now? I used to be good 30 seconds ago. And now
Yeah,
I suck.
30 seconds ago, you were the greatest video game player of all time.
I
What happened?
was. Oh, I remembered what I remember what I was supposed to do now. I'm good. I got it. I'm about to be the best ever again. Just you wait. I hate that noise it makes though when you don't get it. When you have the timed thing, it just mocks you with the whole, yeah, fuck you.
So I missed it. Are you going around collecting Fabergé eggs?
Fabergé eggs.
Yep, that's it.
That's exactly what they are.
Yep, you cracked the code.
Oh my. There we go. Bum, bum. Oh man.
Why is he hopping like really hot on the floor?
Because he's ready to go. It's fucking go time. Okay.
It's like he's on the beach. He's forgot it's hot.
It's like when you're playing a sport where you have to have quick reaction time, you know?
Yeah.
Charlie's like, nah, I don't do that. I didn't position my little schmoopity boops in the right spot, so I'm not gonna get there in time. See, even look at that. I'm taking forever to get over there.
Not the schmoopity boops.
I know. That's the technical term for them, I know. Schmoopity boop.
Well,
Yeah,
if you're
it's not
watching
gonna make
this, please leave a comment.
No.
And we'll answer it.
Actually, yes, please leave a comment. And if you're watching on YouTube, give us a little thumbs up. That would be nice. I'd appreciate you. And subscribe to us where you can do that. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm trying to, get all of the precursor orbs and power cells. So
People can also go check out your guys' review for the first 3 episodes of Andor. That was a good episode.
yeah, I wonder who was on that episode to help make it such a good episode.
I don't remember, but it was whoever it was. They were dashing and witty and charming.
I'm sure, yeah. They had to have been. It must have been.
Gotta be.
That was fun, though. You should come on and, I don't know, what is there to do? Do this, because we're not really doing a whole lot. We're gonna possibly talk about Ahsoka, but demonetize everything. But
This is the test, isn't it? Really, to see what we can do.
yeah.
Not much, apparently.
Yeah. That's okay.
No, you've done well. You've done well. When I joined it, I knocked it down.
Holy fuck! I've been going for almost 4 hours. It's crazy.
What you guys could do, and what I'm thinking about doing, is like recording episodes for Ahsoka, but not releasing them until later.
Yeah, that too. I wanted to potentially do reaction videos, but that was my plan before all of this. Fucking balls! I just ruined it. I'm gonna die. But yeah, just not until later. Yeah, it's just a shitty situation all around, and absolutely want to support everybody. You know, make sure we demonetize anything that we really, if we cover it at all. Big demonetize.
Hey, your damn workers.
Pay your
Regardless of
goddamn
what industry
workers.
it is, it doesn't need to just be the ones that bring you entertainment. Like every industry should be this way, where people get paid enough to live.
Believe it or not, there's like a really big fuck ton of work that goes into creating this stuff that we binge in one day. It's crazy. Maybe so fleeting and quick to you, but that is a long time and a lot of manpower that goes into that, and a lot of love and hard work. So pay your workers.
Yeah.
I will say, gang, oh my god, right as you ask a question, I'm gonna shut down my Vig game here. If you have any last questions for us, let me get the whole panel on here.
Why does Sean hate children and small animals? Would be a good question.
Small animals. I love small animals. I will provide no comment on the children bit.
Don't forget to leave us a review. These are some of the reviews we had. Very good. So
Oh, yeah.
Give us more. Shout out to the moist one.
Shout out to the moist. Except you could have been 5 stars. Moist comment. You could have been 5. But what do I know?
The 4 stars was tough but fair.
You know what? Yeah, that's fair.
1 star off for Charlie.
Oh my god, for Charlie. Oh my gosh. Don't make him cry. He's sensitive.
And
My
what?
goodness.
And
Well, he
what?
was. I
I'm
don't think
not.
he's that sensitive. I don't think he's that sensitive. He said he wouldn't cry at the prom. So
Honestly, fair. Well, I mean, you say that, you would be wrong. You would be wrong.
Was he named Prom King?
Do you have prom?
Chris named Prom King?
I was not named Prom King. We didn't do Prom King.
No, I was not. I dated a like the festive, like we had like a village festival thing. I dated them.
Look at you. Hooking up with the village festival queen.
Did more than that.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, this has been fun to sort of get back into StreamYard. Literally, the last time we used it properly.
What are you
was
talking about?
for Andor or?
I
but, like-
streamed another video game.
Yeah, but I meant like long form, like conversational, like. Or, like
Oh, yeah.
It was like lockdown, right?
Probably, yeah. Or, well, yeah, for Andor stuff. Yeah.
I forgot
Andor
we had
what?
clips like this.
I think it's time to stay bomb bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't look through like any of those videos, the only thing I was like, countdown, cool, yay.
Yeah, but and the outro.
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
I got my Beatles one as well. Do you remember that?
Oh, I remember that. I'll play it.
What happened there?
I think you and I both tried to play it at the same time.
Oh.
I think it's time.
You say goodbye, and I say hello, hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye. I say hello.
So good. I forgot that you did that, Charlie. It's so fucking funny. I can't.
What it was for?
Ooh.
I've never seen that before.
It just makes me laugh so
That was
much.
good.
Hello.
Should we do it one more time?
Oh no! You say goodbye,
and I say
hello, hello, hello.
I don't know why you say
Goodbye,
I say
hello.
I gotta say, that is not the Grand Inquisitor's best angle.
My favorite thing is watching everybody's reactions when nobody else can see your face because we're playing the video, but just seeing Sean and Chris react to it is so fucking funny. Oh my god. Incredible.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
I can't wait. I can't wait, Eli. What are y'all's thoughts on Star Wars Outlaws? Asks Hoth Hangout.
Looks good.
It does look good. I'm still crying.
Hello.
I'm super excited for it. I'm gonna absolutely play it. I hope they tell us soon when it comes out. I know they're doing a panel on it on Saturday, I think, at Comic-Con.
Yeah, they did talk about it recently. They mentioned about the map sizes, which has me really excited. It's
Yeah.
very expansive. And
They compared each planet to like a couple of the sections within the Assassin's Creed Odyssey map or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, cool.
That's pretty
like
cool.
each planet as well.
Yeah, I wonder how many planets they're going to be.
I reckon probably like 3 or 4, maybe. Similar to like
That's
Fallen
all?
Order.
I hope it's 6.
I hope there's more. I hope there's 100. I'm just kidding. It's not, but
Starfield's gonna have 1,000.
I know. That's fucking wild to me.
Yeah.
5 or 6 is in the range that Charlie can actually count to, so I think we should stick with that.
Oh
How
boy.
dare you?
How dare I? How dare I? How dare you?
Well, 6 is the age when that's when Chris's like taste in film and TV stopped. Stage 6.
It's funny because 6 is the age that Eli is going to be when this game comes out.
Oh, we love you, baby Eli. Don't worry.
screen
Don't let
grab,
Sean get you down.
Before we go, I'm going to try and get one more clip up. Let's see if this works.
Oh boy.
Talk amongst yourselves.
No, I refuse to.
We're gonna make you feel really uncomfortable. and
Oh,
just-
I will. I can talk about Nyx, the little side character.
Cutie baby.
Adorable, but I love that it's based like sort of on like a little mammal, but also an axolotl. They're like
There's-
salamander creature things that are found in like one lake in Mexico somewhere. They're beautiful, and they're also super cool.
And they're like slightly translucent.
Yeah, and they can also
Yeah.
like heal and stuff, so they're like important for scientific research stuff. A friend of mine had a couple as pets during COVID.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I
we named one of them.
That was my niece's favorite animal.
They're
Yeah.
cool.
They're
really
cool.
cool. So I'm excited to see how that dynamic works.
It's so cute. Nyx is adorable.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. Uh-oh, Charlie's looking like he's up to some shenanigans.
No, I just want to share like a scene from one of my favorite Pixar movies, if that's okay.
Okay.
I know this one.
You like this film?
I do. I think everybody should watch it.
Okay.
At least
just
once in
shout
their
out.
life.
Shout out to Pixar if you want to, whatever. Sorry, Sean, as soon as you posted that picture, I was like,
I need to do something with it.
I had to dig deep to find that one. That was from like 2009, maybe.
Wow.
Oh my god.
So that was 14 years ago.
Precious
Back
baby.
when I had longer hair and more hope.
Yeah, we were hoping for a great sequel to The Force Unleashed.
Oof.
The DLC was fun. I like the DLC for that game.
It was unhinged, but it like
It was
in a great way.
ridiculously crazy. Yeah,
It was crazy.
Like, what if we made Han murder Chewbacca?
Oh, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive.
No, it's the good old days.
Yeah.
Good old days before.
Maybe that's what I should figure out how to stream on here.
But The Force Unleashed 2.
Pixar
Yeah.
movies?
I mean, yes. No, I mean copyright, but whatever, it's cool.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go eat dinner.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up here as well. If any of you want to plug anything before you leave, if you want anyone to know what you're up to, if you want to be anonymous, that's cool too. But like, Chris, you first. If you have anything.
I got nothing to plug except for like my prom watch along nights.
Yeah.
I can't even talk about what I'm working on like with my writing right now. So it's like I literally have nothing, absolutely nothing. So do with that.
International man of mystery, Chris Swift.
Oh yes, definitely. All right, who's next?
I can go. First, I just wanted to raise it to everybody's attention that it looks like Charlie is like sort of sitting on Vader's lap. And, do with that information what you will. I did not know that was Vader sitting behind you or beneath you until just now.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, you can find me on Twitter at RoomSean or anywhere Bogus Cantina is found.
More like Bogus Cantina, am I right?
Oh, boo.
I've been saving that one. That in my back pocket.
Cantina. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Nice. And I'm on Instagram at shroom_e. Shroomy. Yeah.
Yay. Charlie.
Me?
Yeah.
You can find me here.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you do have that, don't you?
Hang on,
That's
get rid of
cheating.
that. There you go. Follow me there.
All of the information is in Charlie Ashby's link tree.
If you want a commission, I do artwork for the show, do artwork for other shows, Octa Radio. Yeah, please hire me because I need money at the moment.
Help me, I'm poor. And you can find me here. I'm going to be doing a lot more streaming, a lot more interactive stuff. So if there's any games that you want Star Wars friends to play, we're going to do that at some point. We're going to do Quiplash at some point. We saw your suggestions today, so I would like to do that as well. But you can find me here, Imperial Senate Podcast, whenever we drop new episodes. You can catch me on Bro Axiom as well, and I'm on all socials at CStribs. But other than that, just keep an eye on the Imperial Senate socials for when any of these live streams are going to happen. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks everybody for hanging out tonight, and may the Force be with you always.
Or not.
Or not. I mean, whatever.